Hello, everybody. Hi, Moonstone. Good to see you again. Hi, Pepin Creek. Hey, Diego. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Jessica. Hi, anybody I missed? Hi, Derek. I saw you. Yep, there you are. Hi, Candy. Okay. This is not going to be like a super exciting stream. Oops, I was going to start my slideshow thing. What am I doing just sitting there? There we go. Um, I can't draw. I haven't been able to draw for 2 weeks with my arm, so I don't have any giveaways tonight. Hi, Chicklets. Hi, Aqua Balls. So if you came for a giveaway, I'm sorry. Hi, Big J. Um, Chappie. Hi. Yeah, my arm is. Hi, Pamela. My arm is still injured, so I have not been able to draw for since I heard it. It's getting better, but it's taking its own sweet time. Hi, GRB. Hi, Chair. And also the people that have stuff coming, I have not been able to get in my truck and drive to the post office. So I apologize for that too. I'm going to try in the morning. I was going to try today, but after I took a shower and all that stuff. Hi, Holly. Hi, Danica. After I took a shower and did a few other things, my arm was hurting too much. So I'm going to try in the morning. Hi, Colette. Sure, Chappie. Let me send you the link. That would be good. I have no arts tonight, so it's going to be kind of boring. Okay, I'm going to email it to you, Chappie. So, yep. Hi, Kenny, Holly. I did line up a few pieces of art to give little stories about if we get bored. We can do that. But I wanted to have a live stream, even though I don't have any giveaways because I skipped last week, so I didn't want to skip another week. Hi, Dwayne. How are you? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But good to see everybody tonight. I missed doing a live stream last week, but I was hurting so bad. I was hurting really bad. I was getting better. Yeah, I'm legit. It's just everything's a little bit late because um, I have not been able to get in my truck and drive because it's not only climbing in the truck. Imagine doing everything one-handed with one arm held up against your side, and you can't use it for balance or put any pressure on it, and even swing it out for balance. It makes it extremely difficult to climb up in a pickup truck. And once I get up in the truck, I've got a stick shift. So, yeah. So, people that bought some stuff on the last auction and the one for Carlos, it is coming. I just I have to be able to get in my truck to get to the post office. Plus, hi, Jesse. Plus, I don't see Chappie yet. What was I saying? I don't know. Anyway, Sunday night I was feeling pretty good, and I was planning on going to town Monday, and I woke up Monday and my arm had gone way backwards to where it was really a lot worse. And Tuesday was the same thing. It just hurt like hell. This morning, today it's a little bit better again. So it is slowly healing. Now, Dan, I fell down Moonstone and hurt my arm pretty bad. Hi, Chevy Fish. But I was talking to Dan Slee, and he's had some arm injuries, and I described it to him and showed it to him and everything, and he said that it is, once the swelling starts going down in the tissue, it's going to get worse, and then it'll get better again. But he said once the swelling goes down, it's going to hurt a lot, and I'm wondering if that might be why Monday and Tuesday it was so bad, or it could be that I slept on it wrong, because that can happen too. There's Chappie. Hi, Chappie.
Hey guys, what's going on?
So Monday and Tuesday it was really bad. This morning I woke up. I think it could either be that it's healing and it's just a process of healing is why it got worse, or it could be that I slept on it wrong, because remember, you got to imagine I can only hold it up against my side. So when I get into bed, I have to sleep on my good side, and then I have to somehow position my arm where it's not hurt. And this morning when I woke up, like my hand was clear up underneath my chin with my bad arm, and that's bad because I can't raise it without hurting. So I woke up in extreme pain and had to like maneuver it back down to my waist again. So I could have just slept on it wrong, or it could just be the process of healing.
Pam, are you going to be okay on us? You falling apart?
Yeah, I'm falling apart. My arm's ready to fall off.
Oh, don't do that. I don't know. A robot arm would be pretty bitchin' though. Is it your drawing arm?
Yeah,
It is your drawing arm?
It is my drawing arm. We have no giveaways tonight because I have not been able to draw. I can move my fingers and stuff, but when I try to raise my elbow above my waist is when I have problems. So I can't get my arm up onto the table to draw it, if that makes sense. I can move my fingers and everything. We're
gonna have to do some down low art.
I can't get my arm far enough up to do any drawing.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Pam, but I'm sure everyone's understandable.
It's been 2 weeks and it's absolutely driving me crazy.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. I have not been able to draw. All I've been able to do is sit on my ass and watch YouTube stuffs.
And you say this happened all from laying on it?
No, I fell.
Oh, you fell. Oh, yeah.
I fell on it. And I knew instantly that I'd hurt my arm, but it happened really fast. And one of Buddy's dishes got bent, so I think I landed with my, because I like stretched my arm out to catch myself, but I think I landed on top of one of his dishes.
Oh.
So I've got a really good bruise too.
I bet you do.
But it's like from my elbow to my shoulder, like halfway in between is where I hurt it.
We need some doctor friends to come check out Miss Pam.
It could possibly be a hairline fracture, but it's not like broken bad to where it's separated, because I can feel the bone all the way down. That's okay. But I'm not going to rule out a hairline fracture. It could quite possibly be. But it will heal. Either way, it will heal. As long as I don't do it again.
I don't want to take away from what you're saying, but someone said they almost died last night.
What?
What's that? And why are people trying to die? What the heck is going on in the chat? Everybody's falling apart on me. You can't do that, guys.
Guys, no. Don't do that.
Yeah. Where is it?
I can move my shoulders, Moonstone. Like I can roll my shoulder, and I can move like my fingers and my lower arm. It's the upper arm. So I don't think that I did anything to the shoulder, because I can roll my shoulder and I can move my lower arm. It's just I can't move my upper arm. I can't move it away from my side or raise it. So yeah.
Ooh. It was Aquaballs. Aquaballs said he almost died last night.
Oh no.
What are you doing, Aquaballs? Y'all trying to go the way of the buffalo, aren't y'all? Trying to hurt yourselves. Well, Miss Pam, I hope you a speedy recovery.
Thank you, thank you.
Pam,
Can I move my arm to the 12 o'clock position? At first, I could not at all, and now I can almost. So it is getting better, but I definitely hurt my arm. I definitely hurt my arm.
well, there you go. Derek just said he forbids anybody dying. So
There you go.
there you go. He has spoken. So, um, yeah, no, one of my coworkers at my last job, I lost my job and I found a new one. So thank God.
Oh, you got another one? Good.
Yeah. Oh man. What's Chappie doing this week?
I'm gonna
No.
show you this real quick here. Hang on.
But one of my coworkers, he hurt his elbow riding his bike, his motorcycle. He's a big guy, and it took him a good month to just. It sounds just like what you're having.
Yeah, it hurts. Ow. Show you. See, you can still
Oh.
see the bruise. The bruise is a lot better than it was, but I think right in there is where the dish hit, and
That's,
it definitely does hurt.
That would be a sick tattoo. Ooh.
But it was black, like all the way up, and it's starting to turn yellow and stuff at the top part. So,
Candy just said another new job. You know me. Oh, I'll find something. I will. I should be a hit show.
but I have to thank everybody that like bought something and is still waiting. Thank you so much for your patience. Hi, Kiwi. It's not something that I did on purpose, and honest to God, I have not been able to get in my truck, let alone drive it. So, hopefully, within the next few days, I've got to be able to get into my truck because actually, I have a cabin reserved in Billings for Saturday night. So, I'm hoping that I can drive Saturday.
So I have to ask, did you go on the camping trip?
No, I had to cancel it because I did this 2 days before the camping trip.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, Pam. And I know you're looking forward to that.
I almost cried. I'm telling you.
Telling you,
Before
I
the
hate
trip,
I hate to
felt
be that guy, but it's things happen for a reason sometimes.
I don't know, but I wanted to go, but I still got to go up there because I have a gallery up there that wants some new work and stuff. So, I figured, 2 weeks I should be okay. So I reset my camping date for this Saturday. So I'm hoping I can drive by then.
Well, I sure do hope you can too. But we don't want you to stress yourself.
Well, that's the thing is there's been 2 different times I've gotten ready to go to town, but in the process of getting ready, I made my arm hurt. You know what I mean? Because if you can imagine, like I can't, excuse me for saying this, but I can't raise my arm to put deodorant on or anything. And putting on a tea. Oh, thank you, Jesse.
Oh, $5 from Jesse.
That was nice.
Here's some penny cash for the arm.
Imagine trying to hold your arm against your side and get dressed.
Yeah.
Put on deodorant, get into bed, drive, do anything. I mean, it's even doing dishes is like agony because you don't realize, even if you don't actually like use your hand, you don't realize how much you use that second arm for balance.
No, it's like when you get a cold, you forget how you feel when you feel normal. And in that same sense, you're like, I just wish I could breathe like I did a week ago.
Yeah.
No, it's
Those
little things.
Even standing up, when you go from a sitting down position to a standing up position, you're using that arm for balance.
Hey, you pick yourself up with that arm. Yeah, backwards or forwards. You might touch something. No, it's.
Yeah, it's been miserable. It is getting better because like I can stand up from a sitting position without having a sharp pain run up my arm now. You know, because like I say, you use it for balance no matter how hard you try not to. And it's getting to where that's not hurting. But and it doesn't throb like it. I'm not like sitting here with it throbbing or anything. It doesn't throb. It's just a sharp pain when I move it wrong.
Mm.
Like a sharp stabbing pain when I move it wrong. If I'm just sitting still like I am right now, it really isn't bothering me any. It's just trying to move it.
You kids and your skateboard tricks. Pam trying to do like a sideways ollie or something.
You would have laughed because I was going to be on Bob's stream. He'd asked me to be on a stream with him, and I got up to get myself a cup of coffee and fell
Oh no.
and I knew my arm was hurt, and I couldn't put any pressure or weight on it or anything. So I like half scooted. You can't even crawl with one arm.
Not
So I
easily.
like pushed myself an inch at a time over to the computer, and I thought I could pull myself up on my computer chair, but I couldn't. I could not stand up.
Tell me you said I'm falling and I can't get up.
That ran through my head. I'm like,
I'm sorry.
well, while I'm by the computer, I could call, but I don't really want to pay for an ambulance and shit. And I don't really want to call and say, help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
You and me, that lady in the commercials? From
Yeah.
The 80s, 90s? Yeah.
Yeah, so what I ended up doing, and by the time I got over the computer, Bob's stream was just ending. So it took me an hour to get across the floor. So I'm sitting here and like trying different ways to maneuver myself up off the ground, and I couldn't do it. So then I had this idea, and I scooted all the way across the floor again, over to the front door, and wiggled around until I could get the front door open. And then I scooted out, and this was another hour, by the way. And I scooted out onto the porch so that I could swing my legs around and put them down on the steps and stand up that way.
I'm sorry, I do not want to laugh, but that's kind of funny.
Yes, it is
Like,
kind of funny.
Pam will find a way. She will find a way.
You're damn right. I wasn't going to call an ambulance just because I hurt my arm. So, and I knew if I could get up, I would be okay. I could get myself in a chair. I could have a cigarette, and I would live. But I had to
I
get
bet that was a damn good cigarette.
Oh, that was a good cigarette. It took
Yeah, I bet it was.
took me 2 hours to have that cigarette.
Oh. Have you been drinking the Fireball and coffee?
Yes,
Is it helping?
yes,
It just a little bit off the edge there. It just knocks off the edge of the pain.
yep. And also, I like the third or fourth night, I couldn't sleep because it was hurting no matter what position I put it in. So I got up and I took some more ibuprofen. I can't take Tylenol because I'm allergic to it.
Mm.
But I took some ibuprofen. I was sitting here having a cigarette, and I thought, hi, Nez. That's not what I thought, but hi, Nez. And I thought, well, I remember when I had like a when I was working and I like had like a pinched nerve in my back.
Oh, yeah, those are the worst.
Oh God, yeah, it was sending pain down my
Oh.
one arm, and my fingers were going numb. And I bought a stick of CBD, and I still had most of it. So I put that on my arm, and that helped tremendously.
Yeah.
It doesn't like do a lot for you, but it does. It kind of soaks in and works on the swelling, the inflammation. So it did help, and I was able to sleep that night. So about half an hour after I like covered my arm with it, I was able to lay down without it killing me.
Well, Miss Pam, I wish you could go see a doctor, but I know that you don't necessarily like them. But
No, the thing about it is I hate. I don't have like a whole lot of respect for doctors. It's like I trust them up to a point, but then I also, in my mind, I know that you know what they call the guy that finished last in medical school? Doctor. Yes, exactly.
You know what they call those guys? Actually, Colonel. In the military, you had doctors. You called them doctor, and you had Colonel. Colonel Smith is going to work on you. Wait, he's a doctor? Yes, Colonel Smith. Wait, no. You see, that guy's a doctor. This guy's a colonel. Yeah, that's what you do with those guys, actually.
And the other reason is because there's been more there's been a couple times in my life this has happened, but I'll give you an example of my daughter. Use her for an example. She burnt her arm at work, right? So when she got home, I looked at it and I knew it was 3rd-degree burns. And I wrapped up her arm really good, put some stuff on it and wrapped it up really good. And we were sitting here talking. I'm like, God, no, I'm going to take you in emergency. So I took her in the emergency and they unwrapped her arm and they said, yes, it's 3rd-degree burns. You did a good job wrapping it. And the doctor looked at it and then they wrapped it up again, just about identical to how I had done it, and sent us on our way. And it cost her $600.
That's cheap, actually.
And it would have been fine the way it was. I mean, I did a good job cleaning it and wrapping it. They didn't really do anything, and it cost us $600.
It's too bad that you can't go to the doctor with a money back guarantee.
Yeah. And I know.
But at worst, the doctor would give you medicine that would.
Yeah.
Cut that pain down.
I can't sleep on my back, Moonstone, because it puts pressure on the wrong places on my arm. I have to sleep on my good side and have my bad arm kind of balanced. But yeah, so that's the other thing with going to doctors. I don't want to pay a big doctor bill to have them tell me, yeah, you have a hairline fracture, just try not to move it, or
Sure.
You tore your ligaments, you're just going to have to, take some pain pills and wait for it to heal. Thanks, Bob.
Miss Pam, I hate to bother you. Can we get another slideshow going, or we're at the end of the?
Oh, we are, aren't we?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, 99-cent super sticker from Bob Kaler.
I
Mr.
think
Bob.
I'll just do this one again, and then I'll turn it off.
Who's that young lady in that photo? Is that you?
That is me. Yes,
Oh,
a long time ago.
you was a looker. You're still a looker. Get out of here with your Mickey
I'm gonna
Mouse
go
ears.
there and kick your ass.
If I can't make you laugh or smile or make you hurt me or something, what am I here for?
Well, you're safe right now because I have a hard time hurting anybody.
Oh,
But I will heal. Don't forget.
you heal just so you can kick my butt. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
But no, that's yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I do.
Bob sent me a pile of shit.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
I mean, was it good?
Well, it's got a smile on it.
Oh, that's the sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone else sent me one of those earlier when I was streaming.
I got to blow Yazzie a kiss. I hope Yazzie's sitting in his lap. Hi, Zenny.
Hey, Zen. That was a long way around hello from Miss Zen Ginger. Hello.
Anyway, for anybody who missed all that garbage, I hurt my arm. I can't draw right now, so we have no giveaways tonight. Sorry.
She was doing this sick
The
back.
people that won the last ones and have stuff coming from auction, as soon as I can get in my truck and drive, I will be going to the post office. I am hoping within the next day or two I'm going to try it.
There you go. And I'm sure no one's disappointed that you can't do art right now. And they're very understanding people. You work on getting better.
Oh, they're probably all like flipping off their computer streams. Or
They are not.
monitors going, God damn it, Pam.
They
I
are
only
not.
come for the giveaway and you aren't giving anything away.
They are not. They are not here for your art. They are here for you. She's delusional, folks. We got to take her in. See, there you go, Chevy Fish. I'm not here for the giveaways. I'm here because you're awesome, Pam. Y'all gonna make her cry.
I know, Jesse, I haven't got your painting done yet. I haven't been able to do anything for 2 weeks. I am 2 weeks behind everything.
Damn it, Jesse.
I have not even left the house. I got some groceries, but I did the ordering delivery thing because there's just no way.
Did you know they deliver alcohol now?
Do they?
They sure as hell do. 2020.
What do they do here?
This is the best worst year ever.
But you know, it might be just as well that I haven't been out and about. because Wyoming is having like
Bob.
a big upsurge in cases. Okay, Bob, bye. But Wyoming has like Wyoming, you got to remember, it has like the lowest population in the United States.
Yeah, there's like 5 people
So
over there.
we're not like high up on the list no matter what. I mean, we don't have like the states with big cities that have so many cases and stuff. However, we were even at our worst in like August, we were doing like 60 cases a day, right? Well, the last couple weeks we've been going up.
Uh-oh.
And in particular, the county that I live in has been skyrocketing.
Uh-oh.
And like today, for instance, whereas a bad day was like 60 cases, most days are like in the 20s. Today we had 143 new cases,
Chingo.
and a third of them are here in Laramie. So, yeah, you want to know why? I had this figured out a couple weeks ago when it started, and
Football season?
all of a sudden, Albany County, which is where I live, just started shooting up in numbers.
What happened?
College town. We are a college town.
Yep. Actually, Jesse, if you order from Pizza Hut, you can buy a very expensive 6-pack of beer. And the guy will check your ID when he delivers it to you. Some punk-ass kid, 18 years old. I need to check your ID, sir. Here you go, bud. Thanks for the beer that I paid too much for.
Yeah, the kids just started back to school too, so I'm expecting another upsurge. But yeah, we went from our highest case number in one day was 62. And now we're doing like 128, 143, I mean it's not good. And it's because of the college, but like say the regular high school and grade schools just opened up, so and they're running it just like normal with the buses and everything. So and no mask or anything. So I totally expect we're going to keep going up for a while here.
Cornbread's in the oven. That sounds delicious. Yeah, I bet actually. With everybody out and about, it's the climate we live in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Something people need to get
and
used
like I
to.
say, Laramie is the home of Wyoming State University. So there you go. And they're open. And I just saw in a newspaper article tonight that they had like a big upsurge of cases on the athletic teams.
This is all of Pam's art. Pam does people and animals.
Yeah, it's all my art.
No, that's very crazy. But you go out and you don't see someone with a mask on, they're a pariah. Like where have you been the last 6 months?
Well, and the thing is Wyoming, like Texas too, but Wyoming's also a red state, and there is no mask requirement.
No,
So,
we require it. There's
Yeah.
stores that won't let you in if you don't have a mask. I'm proud to say that 90% of the people I see on this, more than 90%, have a mask on.
yeah, it was like for a long time I'd be the only one in town. When I went to town, I'd be the only one wearing a mask. But like last time I went to the grocery store, there was probably like 30 or so people that I saw in there, and only one of them wasn't wearing a mask.
Everybody's getting them a dirty look.
I stayed away from them.
Hell yeah. So yeah, this is art from her life.
Yeah, I've got some newer stuff now that aren't on this one, but there's a lot of stuff that I did and sold without ever taking a picture of it. But these are the ones that I took pictures of. And these are all from like maybe 2000 and up. And there was a lot of work before that I didn't take any pictures of and stuff. So
I mean, except for that first picture when you were the younger picture.
That was a painting. Believe it or not, I did that painting when I was in high school.
Was that you in high school?
No, that was me about 21 years old.
Look at you breaking hearts. and shattering rotator cuffs.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm sure glad you think it's funny.
I do not. But we got to get you laughing. They say laughter is the best medicine. I don't know who says that. That's a terrible doctor that prescribes laughter. But I prescribe to it.
Yeah, you got to be able to laugh at yourself, especially if you can't laugh at yourself and laugh at life.
Or laugh at others. I mean, that's what I do.
Well, I laugh at others too, but I also
Yeah.
laugh at myself. So
Oh yeah, you got to laugh at yourself. I I can't even begin to. You slip on something stupid, and you're like, "Oh my god, I wish I'd have filmed that. That'd have been gold on YouTube."
oh, I know, huh?
Yes, Scott's Aquatics said it right. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do.
One time, about a year ago, I slipped and fell in the living room. I did not hurt myself at all, but I had a tub of microworms I was feeding my fish in my hands. And what microworms, I know you don't know this because you're not a fish keeper,
I can Google.
but you keep them in like, basically, it's like a bowl of rotten oatmeal. And I had it open because I was feeding the fish.
Mm-hmm.
And when I hit the ground and my hand hit the ground, I had microworm culture dripping off the walls. And like, I have a really nice cabinet behind me, and there was microworm all over the front of it. And I had to take every drawer out because it had gone like in the cracks where the drawers slide in.
Oh no.
And it was on the front of my china cabinet, and it was all on my rug. And yes, it didn't just spill, it exploded. Like,
I'm sorry, that's kind of funny.
yeah. And that was one of those times I was like, I should have been filming that to put on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. They are disgusting looking.
Yes, they are. And they stink too.
I
Just so
bet.
you know.
Yeah, I see a whole bunch of rotten oatmeal and stuff like that, or
Yeah.
what looks like oatmeal.
Yeah. The oatmeal is for the yeast, and they don't eat the yeast, but they eat the little microorganisms that eat the yeast, is what the microworms feed on, and then you feed the microworms to the fish.
And these are for fry and stuff.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at me, I learned quick.
And it's not pleasant when it's dripping off all your cabinets and walls and everything.
Was it on you at all?
No.
Oh, you got lucky.
It just went from me and it exploded upwards. It like sprayed everywhere. It's like
You fell and you went like that.
this big arc of rotten oatmeal all over the living room.
That'll teach you.
Yes.
Keep the lid on things until you're ready to use it. I just
But
did that
yeah.
with a cup of frozen thawed bloodworms. Blood sprayed everywhere. Got the stench.
It was so gross. Yeah.
It's the-
Microworms are worse. Oh my God. Microworms smell bad. And it's a mess to try to clean up. A slimy mess.
Well, it looks like everyone's kind of done their worms. I mean, I imagine they're in a container. You're not holding them one by one because a worm is slippery. But it looks like you're not the only one with the worms. Yours is
Yeah.
maybe more disgusting. You did it in true Pam fashion.
Yes. Yes.
But bloodworms are popular for spilling, apparently.
Oh, but yeah, I did that.
Oh.
When I went to the hospital to have surgery about a year ago to have my gallbladder removed, I had trick.
Hey, Hattrick.
They kept asking me, this is the other reason I did not go to the doctor yet, is because they kept asking me, they had like this clipboard and they kept asking me, do you live alone? You don't live in assisted living or anything? I'm like, no, I live by myself. Do you ever have thoughts of suicide? Do you ever fall down? And what it was leading to was seeing if I needed to be in a nursing home or something like that.
Sure. They have to ask those questions.
And there was no way in hell I was going to go to the hospital and tell them that I fell down.
I mean, they're nice places. They play checkers all day.
No.
You know, they got the goldfish bowl. Those fish are floating upside down. Don't touch the fish. It's oatmeal for breakfast every day. It's easy to digest. Don't worry about it. And
Thanks, Bob.
that damn nurse keeps stealing your change.
Bob says they're after me. I know
They
that
might-
I wasn't going to call him and tell him that I fell down and I can't get up.
They might be. They might be. Jesse, that's why you wear shoes outside. Who on the shoes is better than between the
Blackie.
toes? Hey, Blackie. Long time no see, buddy. Tell him you tripped on the dog so the
Yeah.
dog can go to the hospital. No, I'm not seeing how the dog is. Jeez.
Hi, John Cox.
This chat's blowing up. How many people we got in here? 47. We got 35 thumbs up, guys. Can we fix that, you think? And I don't know, maybe think about supporting Pam a little bit. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see here.
3 squares and a cot. Bob, you're not any help at all. Just so you know. So anyway, so you got a new job. What kind of new job did you get there, Chappie?
I am a repair person.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Chappie.
What did I do this time?
You
Uh,
you accidentally sent money?
No, I'll be repairing, doing warranty work on brand new side by sides, and well, I can't tell people to donate if I don't. You know what I mean? I can't be like, you guys send your money. I'm not gonna do it. Practice what you preach is the long and short of it. The short and curlies of it, if you will. But no, I'll be repairing. They'll build a side by side, right? And it's having problems with its motor or electrical problems. They'll send it over to my office or my side of the company, my side of the factory, and I'll fix it.
Oh, nice.
If I see a problem that keeps occurring, I'll let the manufacturer know or the engineers know, hey, maybe you guys need to move this or you need to fix this way. It's going to be that kind of work. Sounds like a lot of freedom and something I'd be good at. So
Cool. So have you started yet?
Monday.
Monday. All right. Cool.
Monday, yeah. Repairman in my world. So I just do technology, anything, wires, motors, anything. And I figure
That's
things
good.
out.
I just have to be careful and not touch the buttons.
Do not push those buttons. I wouldn't say it's impressive. I'm better with machines than I am people. But yeah. Anyways, what is everybody talking about in chat? Chat is blowing up right now, Miss Pam.
It is. I'm just kind of reading everybody saying hi, and Jesse just fixed his water heater, only it didn't fix the problem.
You know, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to win the lottery tomorrow, and I'm just going to buy a new house and
Oh,
all that stuff.
don't forget about me.
It's just, it's the only one that I try to win is the one that's Wyoming only. It's a lot smaller, but I think you have a better chance because there's not as many people.
There's only like 6 people that are in the lottery. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. But right now it's at, it's really high, higher than it normally gets to. It's at like $1,800,000.
Word. $1 million would set you up pretty good.
Yes. Figure after taxes, I'd probably end up with $1 million. And the first thing I would do is buy myself a house.
There you go. And a lot of Fireball.
Yeah.
1 in 7 chance to win. That's right, Dr. Black.
And I've been dreaming. You want to know what I'm dreaming about? There is a town outside of Laramie, about a half an hour drive from Laramie. It's called Centennial, and it has a population of 700 people. Right?
Is this bigger or smaller?
This is small. It's a population of 700 people. And right now there is a place there for sale that they tried to do a general store and it didn't really work out. So they're selling it. But there's like living quarters in the back. Plus, off to one side, there's another little shop that I would make into my studio.
Word.
Big windows and stuff. And then the main part of it is where the general store was. And that would be an art gallery and fish room. Like I'd set it up where the paintings would hang above fish tanks. And that's what I've been dreaming about if I were to win the lottery. That's probably what I would get.
It looks like the slideshow's over again.
Is it?
It's
Okay.
it's soon to be over. How much is the place there, Pam?
Huh?
How much is the place?
It is $399,000.
I mean, maybe that's a goal we can set for our viewers. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
$399,000.
You know,
But it would be perfect for me because, like I say, there'd be a nice studio room with good windows to draw, and then a living space, and then a gallery all in one.
sounds
And
like
have,
a
like a wraparound porch and stuff. It would be
Sound-
really nice. It would be a nice setup, but I have to win the lottery.
yeah, sounds badass. Well, I do hope you win. So that would be like, some of your money, and then a couple $100,000 in Fireball.
Yes, and I'd
And
have to send like some to each of my kids.
$10,000. That's all they get.
No, probably like 100,000.
Mama's getting Gucci brushes.
But I would fix up that. I would buy that place and fix it up like perfect for art gallery and stuff.
That would be great. Sometimes I think it's fun to think of things like that, like
Yeah,
winning the lottery.
but winning the lottery, yeah.
They're just waiting for you to win.
Yep, they are because the last two drawings, they draw twice a week. And the last two drawings, I was not able to get in my truck and go buy a ticket for.
Well, there you go.
I'm going to try really hard to get up tomorrow and go get one.
Yes, ma'am. You do that. You win that money. That's your money.
Yep, that's what I said. Like Monday was the last drawing, and I said nobody can win because this one's mine. And I looked and nobody won. I was like, hot damn. Oh.
I mean, it sounds like a plan. You got it all worked out.
Yep, I just got to
Hell
win
yeah.
that lottery.
Hell yeah. Let me see. I'm catching up on chat here. You'd have to include internet marketing.
Well, yeah,
mailing art
yeah,
as
I
well,
have to do it. Yeah,
because population. and
I figured
stuff.
it'd take me a year to get it all set up because I'd have to do, some fixing up. I was looking at pictures of it. It's got a really pretty, like old-fashioned wood floor throughout, which is pretty cool. But like the living space, it's got 2 bathrooms and it doesn't look like there's a shower.
Uh-oh.
So that would have to be done right away. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Some other stuff like that. And I'd probably, in the gallery section, I'd probably not panel it, but I'd probably put up something like barnwood or something like that to hang the drawings on, the paintings. So, yeah. So, and then it would take me a good year to like fill it up to where I'd want to have a grand opening with a bunch of new art hanging in there.
That would be pretty legit.
Yes. And then, like I say, that'd be like you want to look at our eye level anyway. So then a little bit below that, I'd have fish tanks. But it's all the whole place is like it's like 2 stories, but there's no second story, so you got really high ceilings.
Oh yeah, really high ceilings.
Yeah.
Hell.
Oh, thank you, Bob.
There he goes. That's for your. I'll have to show you how to set a a
Art
goal.
gallery, aquarium, skate rink, bakery, and Playboy den.
That's right, Bob. No
Actually,
skating.
the second side, the small side of it, was actually a bakery. So that's kind of funny. But the bakery part is going to would end up, if I win and bought it, that would be my gallery.
I mean,
Not gallery, my studio.
but I mean, fresh baked goods. I mean, just saying, fresh baked goods are good. Come for a cookie, stay for the art.
That's it. Yep.
Pam will be doing weed cookies. You don't want to eat Pam's cookies. You watch out. They will mess you up.
But if I did that, if I won and if I did that, I'd probably only have the gallery open like 1 or 2 days a week, so that I didn't cut into like too much drawing and painting time. And there'd be lots of coffee for anybody that wanted to come see me.
There you go. So I mean, just think, we need 350,000 people. Just $1 from each person. It'd be slightly more than that because the 30% YouTube tax.
Yeah.
But get your friends involved. I may be able to do that if I win. I'm just reading what people are saying. Oh, there you go. Bob is in charge of the Playboy Den. What are we seeing here?
You can tell I've been daydreaming while I've been like not able to draw
No, hey,
property and stuff.
an artist is always an artist. You like my shirt?
What's your
Yeah,
shirt?
it's Black Sabbath. I don't know what that is, but it
Did
seems
you guys
cool.
see my shirt?
What's
It's
this
my
thing?
favorite shirt. It says, hang on, I got to get over to where it can see what I'm doing here.
Thanks, Chewy.
It says fatties against fascism. That's my favorite shirt.
FAF.
Yep.
Surely, yes, Sabbath. That's right. Like me a good Sabbath. I'm more of a shower guy, though. I mean, whatever.
If I did that, if I actually won and could buy that place and fix it up, I probably would put in. See, I've been thinking about this.
Hey, Recon.
I would have to expand one of the bathrooms, to make it into a regular bathroom, because basically it has 2 half baths, which means 2 toilets and sinks, but no bathtub or anything, or shower. And what I would put in is a deep clawfoot tub with a big bar going up with a shower head on it, and then a big ring around it for the shower curtains.
Oh, yes, you could slip in that.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Nope, you're getting one of those the tubs that you sit down, you open the door and you step in and you close it. That's what you're getting. You laugh.
God,
We'll make sure that's what you
don't
get.
put me in the nursing home yet.
No nursing home, but you're not getting the 12 foot. A bidet? Oh, I mean, just ooh, that's a big surprise if you did not know what a bidet was the first time you sit on a bidet. Hey, what's this button do? Don't push buttons.
But a bidet would save me a lot of toilet paper.
Do you use a lot of toilet paper?
No, but it would save me a lot of toilet paper.
We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to stop it right there.
Yeah, we don't need to go into detail.
Nah.
Oh, God.
People will be leaving this chat real quick.
Look, we just dropped down to 10 people watching now.
The most disturbed 10 people ever. Yeah, see, look at Candy. She's already on the fence. She's like, I got cooking something, baking my fish.
Oh.
Oh, that's terrible. The stuff that flies out of my mouth. And I'm cleaned up for this chat. Trust you me.
Oh, dear.
Ow. Straw just cut me. Stupid straw. All right.
No, I wouldn't use a bidet for my shower, Bob.
Oh. Well, people are dying laughing out there. They're loving the talk. But we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. Just.
So anyway, yeah, I just got to win the lottery tomorrow.
Bacon fish? That sounds delicious.
If the place is still standing tomorrow, because the town of Centennial was on evacuation notice today
Uh-oh.
because there's a big fire in the mountains above it. It's right at the Centennial is right at the base of the Snowy Range Mountains, and they're on fire right now.
Was it a It's a Boy or It's a Girl fire?
No, they think it was probably somebody camping, and it was on red alert where you weren't supposed to have a campfire, so they're trying to find out who started it.
Those damn
But
hippies.
they're pretty sure that's what happened.
Screen froze. It was just me. I think it was just you, Cichlid. Sorry, bud.
I froze your screen.
It was all that potty talk.
Yes.
Oh, be glad it froze. No, that's terrible. I mean, where's the next closest place to that then?
I haven't looked at anywhere else. I just was like daydreaming about winning the lottery, and I started checking prices on property. And the last time I was in Centennial, I thought to myself, I would like to live in a little tiny town like this. So I checked there, and I was like, God damn, look at that. Holy shit. Forget the house. I could get a studio space, gallery, and living quarters all in one.
Yeah,
That's
there
I
you
just
go.
live by myself. I mean, that's what makes it so perfect, because it's just a one-bedroom living space, with a kitchen and small living room and a bedroom. And that's all I need. It's not like I have a big family or something, so I could set it up, fix up that living space and psh,
And we could take turns staying the weekend at Pam's.
yeah.
There you go. I did not know that Hawaii does not have lottery. Maybe it's because you're living in paradise. You don't need a lottery.
Yeah, it goes
Did you know
state by
that?
state. I know Wyoming doesn't have scratch tickets,
That's weird.
but we have the regular lottery. I checked on the Pacific Northwest Mooney, and the property prices are really high. The ARM BCFR, hello. The ARM is it's getting better, but I still can't use it. So there's no giveaway tonight because I can't use my arm. And I can't draw right now because I draw with my left hand. And guess what? I hurt my left arm. Hi, OG-san. How are you?
Hey, OG-san. How you doing, bud? I'd rather win the lottery. I mean, Jesse, you can move to like Iowa and play the lottery. There you go, bud. It's one or the other, paradise or lottery.
But like the whole thing with the apartment and then the bakery on the side, which would be my studio. I'd get like a really nice easel and shit in there. And it's got good windows. And then the gallery space. Yeah, I'm left-handed, Mooney. Is 2,700 square feet altogether. And it sits on a lot that's a quarter of an acre. So that's not bad.
You can actually buy Powerball tickets there, Jesse. So you can play lottery. It's just taxed heavily.
Hey, Dee, how are you?
Down the wormhole.
Hi, Average 8.
I'm just seeing. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here.
So you can get all the lottery tickets here, like Powerball and Mega Millions and all that stuff. And then plus we've got the Wyoming lottery, but we don't have any scratch tickets here. There's no scratch tickets in Wyoming.
No scratchers. I'm sorry. Those little bastards are the bane of most people's existence here.
I know, because I've had people come in and try to cash them in, and it's like Wyoming doesn't do scratch tickets.
Wait, cash other states?
Yeah.
Scratch it? What? That's
When
not how that.
When I worked at the convenience store, there'd be people come in once in a while wanting to either buy scratch tickets or cash in a winning one, and I'm like, sorry, you're gonna have to take it back to Colorado because we don't do them in Wyoming. Oji-san, thank you.
Oh, the $2 from Oji-san. With the fist. I mean, I wouldn't do that with Pam right now. You might break her arm.
Yeah. If it's not already broken, it might be already broken. But like I said, if it is broken, it is possibly broken. I'm not going to rule that out because it's bad. I mean, I'm not whining or asking for sympathy or anything, but it is bad. But it's not like I can feel the bone all the way up and it's not separated. So if it is broken, it's like a hairline fracture, which will heal by itself. And if I went in the hospital with a hairline fracture on my arm like that, they would probably just tell me to keep it still.
Just give you good medicine too.
Yeah.
How come the snowflakes haven't kicked up a stink about the stuff you scratch off in Scratchies? That was so Australian, it hurt my hair. Damn it, Blackie.
Oh my God, Holly, nobody lives near me.
No, that's the whole point of living in Wyoming.
Yeah, there's nobody in Wyoming.
There's like 6 people total. The whole state. It's crazy.
Thank you. Again.
Oh.
No, Wyoming is, if you look on a map, Wyoming is like there's Montana and then Wyoming and then Colorado. And Wyoming is like the same shape and stuff as Colorado. It's like if you took Colorado and did a copy of it, but forgot to put people in it. That's Wyoming.
Or any of the cool stuff of Colorado.
Thank you, Color Guppies. Yeah, it's like you copy and pasted Colorado, but didn't put any people in there. That's Wyoming.
Oh. Is weed legal in Wyoming?
No.
See,
No, it's not. Everybody that wants that goes down to Colorado.
No reason to live in Wyoming. Yeah, Pam wants to get out. Yes, thank you very much, Color Guppies. That's very sweet of you.
There is a couple reasons. One of the reasons I moved to Wyoming is because there's no state tax.
Yeah, because
state
I need people.
Tax. There is no state income tax. Colorado has an extremely high, because I lived in Colorado.
Texas.
Colorado has a really high state income tax.
Texas.
There is no state income tax in Wyoming.
Texas. Did I say Texas? Texas doesn't have a state income tax. Neither does Florida.
Montana doesn't have a state sales tax, which is kind of nice.
Neither does Oregon, maybe?
Yeah, Oregon doesn't, or I don't think they do. When I lived there, they didn't.
But I mean, you want to. Those people are weird.
In Oregon?
I mean,
I grew up in Oregon. What are you saying?
they've gotten weirder, Pam. They've gotten strange.
Bob says there's no state income tax in Tennessee either.
Tennessee's beautiful.
Yeah, Tennessee looks really pretty. I've just been through, like, driven through it, and it looked really pretty.
Like, you want to be in the nice parts, I think. I have a friend that lives there in the not so nice parts. It's not so good. But that's like anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, we have state tax. Where are you from, Moonstone? Oh, Oregon. Oh, there's a state tax. There's no sales tax, right? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
there's no sales tax in Oregon.
Yeah. So that's where you go to buy cars if you're in California.
I grew up outside of Portland. Portland is weird. Portland, and then for a while I worked in Portland after I grew up. I worked in Portland for a while. Portland is strange, and they're proud of it. Portland is like if you're in Portland, it's like old hippies. And if you go up to Seattle, it's like the yuppie crowd. And they aren't that far apart from each other, but they are totally different.
Oh, Jason, you be good.
Thank you for the super chats too, OG-san.
That was very sweet of you.
Very nice. Thank you. I'm hoping that I get better quick.
Portland is stupid. The rest of us are normal.
I like Portland. There's a guy that rides around Portland. He's kind of like a icon of Portland. He rides a unicycle.
With Darth Vader playing
Darth Vader and a kilt and playing bagpipes with flames coming out of him.
Yeah, that's I was
Portland.
thinking. Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
And every spring, Portland has a naked bicycle ride too.
Just think, old hippies.
Old hippies naked on their bicycles. Yes.
Old hippies.
Oh.
Yeah, get that thought out of your head. Yeah,
Oh
good
my
luck
God,
with that.
Jason, thank you again.
Oh,
Hi, Janice.
Jason. Mods and chatters every place. I got to thank the people for super chat. She does not. I was thanking people for people saying thank you.
You're not talking about me, I hope, Chevy Fish, because I always try to thank people when they super chat. Because it is really appreciated.
I think sometimes it's hard for people to say thank you. Like, you got a guy playing drums. He's not going to see every dollar that goes across.
Oh, nice, Bob.
Oh, Dr. Black. Yeah. And it's not, it's weird. It's like they wake up and go, everybody's wearing that. I'm going to wear a skate. I'm going to wear a roller skate on my head, paint my body pink, and fart on a waffle. It's like they want to be as weird as possible.
Yeah, Portland is strange. And the other thing about Portland is, and I'm telling you this because I used to live there and I know, Portland has nudie bars on every corner. Honest to God, there is
old hippies
bars on every corner in Portland.
Just think,
Where
old
it's
hippies.
like Seattle has coffee shops on every corner. Portland has nudie bars on every corner. Portland, when I worked there, I used to drive by this nudie bar every day that was called the Beaver Inn.
Oh.
And I can't help it. It made me chuckle every time I drove by it. It never got old.
I bet. I bet.
Hi, Alien.
Hey, Alien, guess what you're coming into, bud? Hippie titty bars. Oh, yeah. That's too funny.
And people do weird stuff to their cars in Portland. I've never seen it anywhere else. They'll take their cars and they cover them with sculptures. Like they take this gray putty stuff and they make sculptures, really exotic sculptures all over their cars. Like the hoods and the top and everything will have dragons and landscapes and all kinds of stuff.
What happens when they go through McDonald's or crash into each other?
Moonstone, I've got kids that live in Portland, and they said Portland is not a war zone. It's only just right down by the courthouse at night when there's trouble, and it's just like a 2-block area that you want to avoid after dark. It's not, Portland is not burning, and it's not a war zone. The rest of Portland is just like Portland always is.
Imagine them using like trebuchets as weapons, like just weird weapons. Like the more archaic, the better. You've probably never heard of this weapon.
But I always like Portland. Portland's not so bad.
Homeless tents off of every ramp. I mean, maybe, or maybe they're just, someone's art gallery or their Pokemon collection. You don't know. It's really weird there.
Downtown Portland, they've kind of like the old section of Portland, they turned into like a art place to where like half of the buildings there are art galleries and stuff in the old section of Portland. So that's kind of cool too.
I heard it's also very expensive to live there.
Bob. Oh my God, Bob. Did you really, really need to say that?
I mean, he didn't say anything bad per se. It's when you put all the words together. They formed a picture in your mind.
The visual is not good.
America. The home of the constipated.
Oh, you're filling in for Kevin? Yeah.
Bob's doing double duty tonight. Jesse wants to see a picture. I mean, yeah, I'd have to see one to believe it, but I'll take him on his word. So, Miss Pam, how are your fishies doing?
I need to do all my water changes, but it's been kind of hard with one arm. But hopefully I'll get to them tomorrow.
You've been feeding them, right?
Oh, yeah. Of course. But I do need to do all my water changes.
Liberty and justice for all. That's right. And now John wants to know how much it would have cost on eBay. Oh, you guys. Y'all
Probably not that much. No, if she would have shit a portrait of Jesus, you could sell that for a lot.
I mean, you could misconstrue the Statue of Liberty for Jesus doing a high five.
Yeah.
How dirty it abides.
How did we get on this subject? It was Bob's fault.
Bless y'all's hearts. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means.
Yes, bless your heart.
Well, we still got like 49 people in here.
So, Chappie, do you have any fish yet?
Nope.
You have one coming, but I haven't mailed anything yet.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. I thought about that. Yeah. I have a fishy coming. No fishies yet. But no worries. I'll get my fishy when I get it. Was that a lame towards me? I mean, I change jobs like I change underwear once a week. Wait, that sounds bad. Let me rephrase that. I can't.
I'm going to be right back because the cats knocked the door open and my eyes are burning because there's a lot of smoke in the air right now from the fire outside of town.
And all the cigarettes you're smoking.
No, it's the fires, believe me.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any fishies. Have I talked to Bert lately? What will my fish be? We're just gonna put on some Burt's Bees real quick. Hang on a second. Just gotta do this. Um, you know what? Someone in my Discord posted a picture of. They look like little skeleton things that latch onto coral, and I don't remember what they're called, but they look really cool. Let that load.
Are you talking about seahorses?
No. It is. Oh, now you can't see me. Come back over here. You come back over here. There we go. It is called. Well, there's sea squirts, but they're calling them skeleton panda sea squirts. They
Huh.
look so stupid cute and creepy in a way, but they are called. Their actual name is ASCI Ascandians. I don't know for sure. AKA tunicates. I'm probably saying it wrong, but they look kind of neat. But no. Oh, you thought it was ramen? Yeah. Oh. If I got a fish, I mean, if we're just make believe in here, it'd probably be a ghost knife, because I think ghost knives are pretty cool. And then if I ever win, what the hell's a sea squirt? You just Google that. Good luck with that. If I ever won the lottery, I would get it like a huge tank and get my I'd get my vampire fish, my tetra.
The
Yeah.
vampire tetras, those are cool.
Oh yeah. But I don't know. You know, fish are a big responsibility, and let's just be honest. If the dog didn't remind me, I wouldn't feed her. Well, probably not. But I would have upside down fishy in no time. If my stomach didn't rumble, I wouldn't remember to eat. Does that make sense? But yeah.
Have you ever watched the show Taxi? It was an old comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So you remember that show Taxi? There was one episode that was my favorite, where the guy that was a wannabe actor, and then Tony, he was the boxer guy. Tony was leaving for a while to do some boxing stuff, and he asked the actor guy, I forget his name, to take care of his goldfish. So they're sitting there watching a game, the actor guy and the main guy, I don't remember everybody's name now because it's been a lot of years since I've seen it. But anyway, a group of them were sitting there watching a game on TV, and one of them said, how's Tony's fish doing? And the actor guy's like, oh, I forgot to feed him. So it shows just like the rim of a goldfish bowl. And he takes like the tub of fish food and dumps in a whole bunch of it. And he's looking down and he says, come on, guys, roll over and eat. Oh, it cracked me up.
Bob says, I have fish that snatch me up when I walk by if I'm late feeding. Well, I mean, so does James.
You wish, Bob, you wish. I want a plant pack.
You want a plant pack? What kind of plants?
I don't know. It's a surprise plant pack.
It's going to be duckweed.
I want it tonight in Dan's stream. So I'll have to see what it is when I get it.
Oh, it's by Dan. Okay. What is everybody saying?
They're talking about who won different stuff. I feel bad because this is the first stream in since like Christmas when I haven't given anything away.
Oh, don't you feel bad at all? You give and give and give.
But I like to give away the little drawings every week, but I can't do it right now. I just can't do it.
No doubt people enjoy that, but that is not why we're here.
But hopefully next week I'll be drawing again. It's just like I said, I can move my fingers and everything. I just can't. And if you see me in streams and I'm typing super slow, it's because I'm typing with my other hand with one finger, whereas I'm used to typing with both hands. But I can't get my arm up there without it hurting.
Mm.
Give away my ears? Oh my God, Jesse. I couldn't do something like that.
Oh, then how would Bam be able to hear us? You ever think of that?
Yeah, how could I hear anybody if I gave away my ears?
Because her hair would cover up her ears. Duh. I mean, duh. Why are we here, Chappie? To be here with us, just us two, just being silly and chit-chatting. That's why you're here.
Chicklet says he'll give you $5 for Chappie's shirt.
$5 for my shirt.
Yeah, the cops wouldn't recognize me without my ears.
Oh.
Oh.
The doctors come to your door, they see you wearing those ears, and you're holding your arm. They might think you're senile. Might put you in a home. First thing you remember, always say, "Are you my grandson?" Are you my grandson?
Oh, Bob's bidding $7 for your shirt. What? Nobody wants my fatties against fascism shirt. Jeez.
I don't think they would. I'm going to leave that one alone. Never mind. I love my Black Sabbath shirt. This thing it's what do the women say? It's yummy. Is that the word? It's very comfy. This is a very good shirt.
This one is too. I really like this shirt. It's like a
Bob's out.
this one's like a hand screen printed one that I bought, that I ordered from somebody that does them, as opposed to like buying from a big company.
Oh, nice.
I actually bought 2 of them, so
We might have to get you into screen printing your art on shirts. That'd be kind of cool.
yeah, a lot of work though.
I think everybody would love a Pam shirt.
Stop by.
I mean, they do have, Teespring. Teespring works too. I never thought about that.
Ginger, how is your family? Was it your aunt and cousin that had COVID? I forgot. How are they doing anyways?
Let's see here. My Discord is there. We
Or
go.
was it your sister and niece? Sister and nephew? I was close.
Free shipping. $20 shipping constantly. You have a Pam shirt, but it's way too big. That's a sleep shirt. That's how you fix that. Or you put a belt around it, and now it's like an 80s movie, right? Look at that, Derek, posting up the
Nephew is
link.
better. Sister still dealing with shortness of breath and using an inhaler. Better color's better. That's good. It's been a while. But it can last for a while, so hopefully she'll get better soon. Uh-oh, where did Chappie go? There he is. You disappeared for a
I
minute.
did. I clicked the wrong thing. Don't press buttons. I know.
Touch the buttons.
Don't touch the damn buttons.
Okay, Mooney, bye. Thanks for stopping by, and it's good to see you in the streams again.
Yeah, have a wonderful night. No, that's the shortness of breath thing. One of my very awesome viewers, she had a YouTube channel. Donna, she did scratchers. She had shortness of breath, and yeah, pulmonary disease. It killed her.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was like one day she's like, "Hey, how you doing, sweetie?" Blah blah blah. And the next day it was like, "Hey, I'm not feeling too good." And the next day, oh, she's gone.
Wow.
That's real sad. Yeah. So if any of you have shortness of breath, please, for fuck's sake, see a doctor. God bless it. That's real stuff. And she was also a smoker.
Oh no, not a smoker.
Another one of us dirty smokers. I know. It happens, unfortunately. It was well over a year ago. It's sad, but it's true. Don't want to bring the chat down. We got to bring it right back up. But no potty humor, Pam.
I don't do body humor.
It does suck, but every day, every one of us gets a little bit older. We got to take care of ourselves. So it is what it is.
Chicklet, I don't know why you're still wearing this shirt.
Do you want me to take this off? You want to see my glowing white body and my tiny man nipples? I'll show you.
No.
Yellowstone, heck a night, guys. Love me some Costner. He is both cute and smart. I don't know what? You're the winner, Bob. 710. Bob, let me have it. I'm just breaking it in for you. All shirts are pre-worn to guarantee quality.
Derek says no potty humor. That's just crappy.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys can all say that my stream turned into a real shit show tonight.
Oh. Yeah, 2 comments about my Black Sabbath shirt. No. Hey, what? Pam, you got us a stripper for tonight. Oh, no.
Let's start with the music here. You got your pole ready?
I'll be crying. Taking my shirt off. Oh no.
Hi, Griffin. Oh, Ginger just sent a little pile of shit.
Of course.
Ginger.
Nice, Ginger. Very nice. Thank you. But at least he's happy.
Oh, another one.
Start stripping music. Meow. Was it another poo?
Yes, another poo.
Another poo. You gotta love the happy little poos.
Mr. Hanky. It's a Mr. Hanky.
Those are pole dancing tips. You get out of here. No, they are not.
And another one. Thank you, Ginger.
Oh no, you're not gonna get me to pole dance. I'm sorry.
Ginger's just full of shit tonight.
Oh. Mr. Hanky. Ginger doesn't have a Statue of Liberty pending. Oh. She's not throwing money at me. This is Pam's stream. Pam, I think she wants you to strip.
No, nobody wants me to strip.
I feel the same way. This is a talking stream only.
Besides that, it would take me like 45 minutes to get my shirt off.
You're just building up suspense. Yeah.
If you've ever tried to put a shirt on with one arm that you can't move away from your side, there's a reason. It's like you have to position the shirt in front of you and get your bad arm into the one sleeve, and then real carefully try to pull it up without moving your arm, and try to get it underneath your underarm without moving your arm away from your body. And once you get that done, then you put the neck hole over and then squeeze the other arm through the deal. Yeah. It's a lot of fun only working with one arm.
I mean, you could just get a moo-moo. Moo-moo with the mini ears. I'm just saying. Have someone come to your door, take you away.
Oh, shut up.
Someone get Chappie another drink. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Nobody needs to see Chappie shirtless.
Well, hi, Phil. Haven't seen you for a while.
Hey, Phil, how you been, bud?
How is that duckweed doing? Phil actually wanted me to send him duckweed.
John, I believe that applies to women, not men. I'm just saying. Trying to go through the comments here. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Y'all are dirty. Dirty, dirty people. Shame on you all.
It's making a comeback. Well, it'll come back fast.
Pam's making a comeback.
Slowly but surely, yes. I'm getting there. It's kind of sore tonight because I kind of overdid doing stuff, but you know, what can you do?
No, Cichlids, he's not lying. Any age, you want to see you want to see him. You're like, okay, you can roll it back up now. You're done. It's just sheer curiosity at that point. The koi are gone, so nothing to feed. Oh no, what happened to your koi, bud? That's probably one of my favorite fish. Koi. Whiskey. Stat. Ooh. It'd be Fireball.
Yeah, well, I'm 65, John, so it's like, you know, those signs that they hang in restaurants that say no shirt, no shoes, no service. I have to include a bra in that because if I don't wear a bra, they think that I'm going barefoot.
Oh, man.
Hey, Corvus.
Oh, damn.
Well,
Damn thing always gets in the way. I throw it over. Oh, there it is. Oh, Jesus, Pam.
What?
Man, you gotta wear shoes. Oh, that's not.
Oh no, Scotty. Oh no.
Oh, poor goldfish. What happened, bud? What's going on? Oh, man. You need to clean this chat up. Be a part of what makes this chat good again. They're like horny 18-year-olds in this chat. Jeez.
My chats always go to shit. Literally.
One jumped out, and I thought I caught it in time to save it. It swam good, but then it died because ammonia spike. Oh, well, that's too bad. Pam, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm going to go have a cigarette, and I can't smoke inside.
Okay, go for it.
But I will have the chat up on my phone.
No, Bob, it was you. It was you who started this. It was you who started this shit in my stream. Okay, Moonstone, good night.
I mean, it wouldn't be Bob if he didn't start a little bit of shit. Let's be honest. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
So, Scotty, what happened to your goldfish?
Let's go outside, baby. Come on. Come on.
Yes, we need taller boots for my live stream, that's for sure. I can hear you echoing there, Chappie. Yeah, did you just do a water change on the tank, or did they get something? I can hear Chappie pushing buttons. Don't push the buttons, Chappie. Yeah, it fixed it. Your feet are on the couch. So is Yazzie sitting in your lap, Bob? I hope you're covering his ears up. Mud skippers are cool. My two mud skippers are gotta be right up there at the top with my favorite fish. They have a lot of personality. Well, sometimes shit just happens. Yeah, what size tank and how many goldies? Goldfish should have like 20 gallons for the first one and 10 gallons for each one after that. Oh no, someone sprayed Lysol close to a fish tank. That sucks. How well do you know this cat? Do you trust him? Now, if it was Mario, yeah, Chewy, all the mud skippers are really cool. I've got the ones that I've got in brackish water. A lot of them they say you can keep them in fresh water, but they do better in brackish. Oh, Jessica, okay, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Priscilla, thank you and hi. Oh no, Ginger. Chappie, thank you for the shit. Priscilla, I'm going to try to drive up to Montana this weekend. I'm hoping I can. I have a cabin reserved for Saturday night through Monday night. So I'm going to be up there Sunday and Monday. And And one of the days I got to go to an art gallery and take them some work. And, but that leaves one day open if you want to meet up there and go see Dan's new fish room. And yeah, I'm hoping if I can get in the truck, I can drive. I think I've got to use a stick shift, but if I can kind of hang on the wheel with one hand, my bad hand, while I shift with the other, I should be okay. I'm going to try driving tomorrow. I'm going to try to go to town tomorrow, and then I'll know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. If you tip the groundskeeper, he'll hose you down. Oh no, Priscilla. Okay. I'm kind of hoping I can get out of here. I need to get out of here for a while, and plus the smoke in the air right now is just killing me. Because there's that one big fire's like just outside of town here on Snowy Range. I think it's like close to 1,500 acres now or something like that. Or not 15, like, yeah, 1,500 acres. 15,000 acres. 15,000 acres of Snowy Range is on fire. And the smoke in the air has just been terrible. I saw that you're getting in some rays. I saw that on Facebook. Change your AC filter. Who the hell has an AC unit, Kevin? And hi, Kevin, you missed all the shit talk. But it's okay, Bob took your place. Yeah, Bob kept your seat warm. Literally kept it warm. Nice and warm and squishy. Turn your sound back on, Chappie.
There
you go.
It's the system's being all wonky. Oh,
Water pancakes.
do they fry up good? I mean, do you add syrup to them, or what do you do? Why do I have so many messages? Oh.
Well, since you're back, go over chat and say hi to everybody again, because I'm going to go get another drink.
Alrighty.
Because, we need the drinks.
Chappie Fishing Friends. That's right. I don't eat fish because all of you have beautiful fish. I love your fish very much. And once again, I'm really sorry to hear about the goldfish. That's really sad. Because I like goldfish. I think they're really cool. Little bitty carps. If I'm not mistaken, those are carp, right? You have to have AC here. John, where do you live, bud? What's everybody talking about? Just lurking. Seeing the goldfish. W seeing the goldfish? While cleaning? I don't know. Hey, Danikin. Tennessee. Oh, yeah. No, Tennessee's great. My little brother. He's a part of the Tennessee Fish Mafia. Don't mess with their fish, or the fish mess with you. Hey, forget about it, y'all. I think you throw y'all in there when You're in Tennessee. Tennessee says y'all, right? It's whatever. It doesn't matter. How many people we still got in here? 48 and 51 thumbs up. That's awesome. Yes, water changing. Ha.
Don't you know it's bad luck to count how many people are in your chat?
Nah, it's fine. It's bad luck to press buttons that you don't know what they do.
This is true, but hey, I fixed it.
I think YouTube finally fixed it. They got tired of your mean emails. Here, dweebs, you better fix my stuff. Missing out on thousands of dollars.
Yes.
Keep coughing. It's all that smoke, isn't it?
Probably. Actually, that's me smoking, but the fact that my eyes are really itchy and burning, that's the smoke in the air.
It looks a little bit hazy in there, just a little bit. But maybe that's the smudge on the camera.
I need to get a better camera one of these days. This camera kind of sucks, but
Me too.
Oh, look at the top of the screen. It's a whole line of little shits.
Is it really? Let me see. Oh, your screen's a little bit different than mine, but yeah. Oh, that's right. My shit. Ginger. That's funny.
Yeah.
You too could have your name up in shits. If you just, my little brother will not be quiet.
Oh, that's strong. I'll be able to sleep tonight.
It's strong. You will be able to sleep tonight.
Thank you, Bob, for the little guy throwing up.
What's he doing? I mean,
He's got green coming out of his mouth, so.
it's liquid money. That's what it is. It's liquid money. Nice, Bob. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
He's talking to Ralph.
And, he cleared it up. He said puking.
Yeah.
But puking liquid money. That's it. Yeah.
When I was young, we used to call it talking to Ralph.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, now kids are more woke and they, you don't want to know what they say.
I think that came from Cheech and Chong, if I remember right.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
My cable got tangled up there. I had to fix it. It was going to drive me nuts.
Oh, I made that strong.
Was it a little bit of coffee with your Fireball?
Yeah.
Nice. You will sleep well tonight. Yeah. What's this? Oh.
Oh, Ginger Graves sent a little devil. Thank you, Ginger.
She had to get the puke off the screen.
Ginger got horny. Ginger's a horny little shit.
Leave it to Bob to be super classy. I like it.
No, she sent an angel.
Oh, I can hear the puppers. How's
Yeah.
he doing, Pam?
He's about the same.
Is he holding steady?
Yeah, but sometime I think after this last camping trip for him, I'm going to have to.
Yeah, send him to the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad.
He's really at that point now, but it's really hard. It's hard to say that that's enough.
I mean, I know we've talked about it in private, but it's one of those things that's it's his happiness, versus your happiness. That's real tough. But yes, yeah, pet's buddy. That's right. He is a good boy, but he's an old boy. Where is he? Is he right behind you, Pam?
He's laying beside me on his bed.
Giving you them puppy dog eyes. He wants the C word, doesn't he?
I'm going to take him camping this weekend so we can have a last camping trip.
That's awesome. I'm sure he'll love that. Ooh. Devil or angel, you decide. I thought a horny little devil was
Well, she sent a devil and she sent an angel. And all of us are a little bit of each.
oh, what was it? It was horny little shit. I thought that was funny. Well, there you go. Ginger, I like my women a little of both.
So I've got to make sure, I got to try to get in my truck tomorrow and see how I can do driving.
Is it a 5-speed or something, or is it automatic?
It's a 4-speed.
Oh, I mean, but you shift, yeah.
Yeah, it's a shift. It's a stick.
Just reach your arm over and. Oh wait, no, left hand.
Well, it's left-handed, so if I can get in the truck, I think while I'm shifting, I can grab the steering wheel with my bad hand,
Yeah, just rest it up there or use a knee.
switch back up again. I've just got to be, mostly I've got to be able to get in the truck. I think I can move my arm and fingers enough to hold on the steering wheel while I shift.
I think you got it, Pam. Just load up on the hot powder, on the hot cream, whatever. The icy hot or whatever.
I got CBD oil
Oh yeah,
stick.
you
Yeah,
got the good shit.
yeah. It
Yeah.
actually works pretty well.
I used to use it when I had a little bit of anxiety when I was in the oil fields, and yeah, I mean it was either placebo effect or
So this
you
is
know,
like
or
this is like
works.
a stick, and it's like a creamy stick, almost like a deodorant, stick of deodorant, that kind of texture, and I just kind of like cover my arm with it, and within about 15 minutes, I can feel it starting to numb up everything.
Well, you heard it, guys. Pam likes to use her creamy stick to numb up everything.
Yeah.
Good thing you can shift with your toes, Pam.
Yeah.
There you go. Candy just posted it. Guys, Pam's not doing art right now, but she does a lot of art. Think about becoming a Patreon, even $1 a month.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been able to do anything for like 2 weeks now.
2 whole weeks.
Yeah.
You're out of the business. You can't do anything.
No, I got to get back. It's actually for my own peace of mind because I'm going like kind of nuts not being able to draw at all.
You ever try drawing with your right arm?
I can do it a little bit with my right, and if I don't heal up fast enough, I'll switch to my right hand. Because actually, until I was like in, I think 3rd grade, I was ambidextrous, and the teacher decided that I couldn't be. So she decided that I did better with my left hand. So she started slapping me with a ruler every time I switched hands.
When I was in kindergarten, we had writing assignments and I used both hands.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Teacher made me pick. I picked left.
Because when you're a kid, you hold the pencil real hard and your hand gets tired. So then you just switch hands and write with the other hand.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So now what I do is I write and draw left-handed, but I do everything else right-handed. Like I don't need like left-handed scissors or anything like that. Even bowling, when I used to go bowling and shoot pool and everything right-handed, it's just I write and draw with my left hand.
There you go.
So I could, if I had to, with a little bit of practice, I could probably switch over to my other hand.
I bet people would love to see some right-handed Pam art. Some very rare, never before seen right-handed Pam art. Limited run until she gets better. There you go. Sells for twice the price. You should give that a shot, Pam. That'd be kind of cool to see. What do you guys think? Y'all think that'd be a good idea?
I could draw right-handed. It just wouldn't be as fine.
I mean,
I can write with my right hand. It's just not as neat and tidy and everything.
I bet you'll figure it out. You get your art out at least a little bit. Whip us up a sketch, Pam. LOL from Candy. Candy's got the right idea. You draw and I'll keep talking. I think that sounds great. Put your camera down and do something. Let's see what you got.
No, not right now.
Well, we tried, guys.
Right now I have Fireball flowing through my system.
Do you not draw drunk?
No,
Why do you draw like crazy stuff when you're drunk?
I don't know. I don't draw drunk.
There you go.
Fireball right-handed art. Yep. Coming next week.
Oh. Maine's Tails, Furs, and Fins said, Pam, when I broke my right arm, which was my writing arm, I had to learn to shift the truck and write with my left arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I broke my
I kind of use
wrist,
both anyway because, like I said, I write and draw with my left hand, but I do everything else right-handed. So
yeah, if you're left-handed, you do a lot of things both hands. It just happens that way because you're not going to find left-handed scissors everywhere you go.
I don't do the thing where I curl my hand around to write either. I mean, I'm just genuinely left-handed, but I do everything else right-handed.
I mean, my paper does tilt a little bit.
When I used to bowl and shoot pool and stuff, I did that right-handed.
Yeah, I do that both-handed. I tilt my paper a little bit when I write left-handed because that's just the way my arm sits.
That's why I say it probably wouldn't be that much of a stretch for me to switch to my right hand if I had to.
Oh no, you're blaming me for the rated R stuff. It's not Chappie. No, I think people just become more bold and want to blame Chappie. People that curl their hand around give lefties a bad name. Get out of here. Learn to write right correctly, not right. You're left-handed, but correctly. There you go.
There you go.
We got a lot of lefties in here. Look at that. Like minds, right, Pam?
Yep.
Not that there's anything wrong with being right-handed. You're just more boring than
Hi,
us.
Steven. I have
Let's
some
just be
Fireball
honest.
in here for you.
You have a little bit of coffee and some Fireball.
Yep. I have the bottle.
That cup. I love it. It's a middle finger.
It's my favorite cup. It says, "Have a nice day."
You got to get it facing down. That would mean you'd have to use your other arm. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Your girlfriend is southpaw. You know, that's our word. You can't use that word. That's that's terrible. Oh,
I wish I could remember Priscilla's joke about panties. That's probably just as well, Bob. Probably just as well that you don't have that in your mind. What, buddy?
does he want some tensions?
Lay down. Lay down. Bob pointed me out as a supplier.
Uh-oh.
Jamaica, how are you?
Greetings from Jamaica. Hope everyone's safe and keeping happy. Punchy, my love, always love your laughs and smiles. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, welcome to the stream. Priscilla wants to know, and she says it's not her. So, well, they want to know your panties joke.
But I'm gonna go get Buddy some cookies, so
You do
I
that.
shall be right back.
Yeah, let's hear Priscilla become R-rated real quick.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's see. This chat's slow. There we go. We got the fast one. Oh, that one. There we go. Let's hear it, Priscilla. What do you got? Why do women have flowers on their panties? I'm not sure. Why do women have flowers on their panties? In memory of all the faces that have been buried there.
Oh my,
Oh,
so bad.
that's. I'm gonna play innocent. I don't get it. I can't. Oh, that's. This is a family friendly. No, I'm just kidding.
We are not a family friendly channel.
Probably not.
You must be thinking of your channel. Hi, Miles.
Yeah, we're not family friendly either. It's fine. Steven the biologist, nice to see you all. You're awesome. Fishy friends. Just went from 0 to triple X fast. Oh no, it's been doing that all night. They were throwing money at me earlier to see me strip. They bid on my shirt. Pam's throwing her boobs over her shoulders. Oh. Did he get his cookie? Is he happy now?
Yes, he's a happy puppy now.
Oh, good
I got
puppers.
him a cookie. He will love the camping trip too.
I'm super excited for you on this camping trip. That's very awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna meet Priscilla at Dan's, but I think I'll get a hold of Dan. And like, I got Saturday night. I'm gonna drive up Saturday. And it's all day drive, and then I'll have Sunday and Monday, and then I'll go home, head home Tuesday morning. So one of the days I'm gonna go see the Bears.
Duh, Bears.
And I'll probably combine that with stopping at the gallery because it's up that way, dropping off some artwork, and then go see the Bears, and then maybe swing through. I know where I can usually find some bighorn sheep.
You want to do the hot springs too, right?
I probably won't have time, but I'm definitely going to see if I can find some bighorn sheep, give me some more drawing material.
I don't know. That might be good for your shoulder.
Oh, the hot springs, that would be really good for my arm. I have absolutely no doubt.
You should try. Maybe try to go by for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to work it in because the mineral water soaking in at 90 degrees would probably really be good for my arm.
Gentleman Jack Crown and Maker's Mark here. That sounds like a terrible concoction. Good luck and have fun on your journeys, Mr. John Cox. See you next Tuesday in Vegas.
Yeah, it kind of all hinges on if I can get in the truck tomorrow. I've got to be able to get into the truck. I think once I'm in the truck, I'm okay. Because I think I can shift with my right hand and kind of halfway hold the steering wheel with my left hand.
Can you throw a knee up to hold the steering wheel?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, that's how most people do it.
And once you get on the freeway, you don't shift. I mean,
You you have an armrest that you can rest your arm?
Yeah,
I mean, so if you can rest your arm, all you have to do is lightly hold the steering wheel. If it's driving
exactly.
good,
Yeah, it's my hand and my fingers work fine. It's mostly like my upper arm from my elbow
it's that
to
strength
my shoulder.
lifting.
Yeah. So if
Hmm.
I can get in the truck without using one arm, um,
You know what we'll do?
I
We'll
think I
get
can shift and stuff okay if because I can hold on the steering wheel a little bit with my left hand without moving my arm while I shift. And like I say, most of the like 9 hours of the trip is going to be on the freeway, and I'm not going to be shifting. It's going to be in fourth gear.
I think I got it, Pam. What you do is a little pulley system from this side, and you go across, and another pulley to this arm. So you lift the string, and your arm lifts up. Priscilla's legs are too short for that. Tried that. What, the thing with the flowers? Is that what you're talking about? You dirty birdie, you. No, lifting your leg. I mean, I'm kind of a tall guy, so sure, and my seat's all the way down and stuff.
Packing's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I won't take that much stuff. I was going to swing by my storage unit and grab a big painting out of there to take up with me, but I was thinking about that today, and it's like there's no way I'm going to like be able to open up the storage, get the door open, and dig around and get back to the painting with one arm. So that painting's just going to have to stay here. I'm not going to even try.
So Pam, Steven said, I heard a friend of mine who works for the United States Forestry Department say there's 6 current missing persons cases in Yellowstone as of January.
Oh,
So if
really?
that's where you're going, just beware. That's your stomping ground, though, if I'm not mistaken.
It is my stomping ground. I know Yellowstone like I hate to use cliches, but like the back of my hand, it's like I know Yellowstone.
Ooh, that's new.
But I probably won't be going into Yellowstone because, like I said, I'm going to go see the bears, and the place I know to find bighorn sheep is not in the park; it's outside of the park. And that's the 2 things I'm going to try because I've only got 2 days, and like I say, I want to get
Hey,
bear
foxes.
photographs, and I want to get hi Foxy's fishes and photographs of the bighorns if I can find them, which they should be. I kind of know the general area where to look for them.
Do they have Roadrunner?
Thing about Yellowstone, I wish I could had time to go into Yellowstone because I've been there so many times that I know where to look for different animals at different times of the year.
Bob. Can't run as fast from the bears with only one arm to swing.
That's true. That's true.
Pam, do they have Roadrunner out there?
Have what?
Do they have Roadrunner out there towards that area? Or is
Roadrunner?
that more of my area?
That's just Texas. There's none up here.
That's you. I'm gonna have to get a picture for you.
Yeah.
I'll love me some
Also,
Roadrunner.
there's a prairie dog city that I want to stop by and get some more pictures of prairie dogs.
Is this another poo joke?
No, I didn't say prairie dog poo. I said prairie dogs.
Never mind. No, I remember one time we went camping in Desolation Wilderness in California, and one of the couples came with us had onion rings that the little chipmunks got into. You just said prairie dogs, that made me think of chipmunks. But I had Jack and Coke, and I mixed it with the onion rings. I got the little bastards drunk as skunks. They were the cutest little. They'd wobble a little bit. They'd look at you, and then take off running. And they'd come back and drink a little bit, eat a little bit. Oh, that was a shitty walk in Desolation Wilderness.
That's one place we used to camp all the time in Losting River, which is up in the Blue Mountains in Oregon. And there was always chipmunks there. And I remember sitting there watching them jump from tree limb to tree limb, and every once in a while they'd miss and fall on the ground.
Well, there goes Steve. He just fell. That's what they're saying to each other. What are y'all talking about? Aliens. There are hundreds of people go missing in the national parks every year. Even long life search and rescue members of the forestry office, people that have spent their life vanish out there. I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
But sounds like Pam's not really going into that part of, you know. But maybe, who knows?
No, I'm too old to go out hiking and stuff. Everywhere I go, I drive.
We're gonna get you a hover round, but one with like monster truck tires and a V6 twin turbo motor,
That sounds all
diesel.
right.
Yeah, it'd be bitching. And an easel like thing that can spin around.
Oh my God, one of my kids one time got on this kick where they decided that I was too old to have a 4-wheel drive truck and I needed to just go get an old lady's car. Oh my God, did they get chewed out when they started in on me about getting rid of my truck and getting a car. It's like, don't even go there.
And that was Tucker doing that?
No, it was one of my other kids.
Oh, I think he knows better.
Tucker knows better, yeah. Trying to tell me I was too old to drive a 4-wheel drive truck. Oh,
What's that mean?
God.
My mama, you cannot take her 4-wheel drive truck away from her.
You can't take mine away from me either. I
Nope.
use it.
You just go to 4-wheel drive truck. Too old to spell though. It happens. Oh, Bob. No, 4-wheel drive trucks. I mean, I drive a car. You know, I don't need 4-wheel drive trucks. I live in the city. Not in a state with 6 people.
I remember one night I drove home when I was working in Cheyenne. And between here and Cheyenne, there is a mountain pass, right?
Oh, I love mountain passes.
So, and I didn't get off work till 11. So I started down the freeway and they closed the fucking freeway.
Uh-oh.
So I took the back road.
I
It took me 4 fucking hours.
bet it was beautiful. Well, it was night. Never mind.
It was a total whiteout blizzard.
Oh, no,
Total
no.
whiteout blizzard. My tracks were the only tracks on the road.
Oh, but you made it home eventually.
Yeah, I got stuck once. And when I climbed out, I had to I have an old truck. So I had to get out.
Are you to lock the hubs?
Yeah, I had to get out and turn the hubs. That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah.
I had to dig through the snow to get to the hubs.
Oh, no.
And
Oh, no.
when I got back in the truck, I looked, and the other side of the road, it's just a highway. But the other side of the highway, there was only about 6 inches of snow
Oh,
because it was drifting. And on my side, there was like 2 feet of snow.
you're like, I could have got stuck over there.
So as soon as I got in and I rocked it, locked it into 4-wheel drive and rocked back and forth a couple times to get it going. And I just drove on the other side of the road.
Screw it. There's no one out there.
Yeah. And when you come to the end of the road and meet back up with the freeway again, there's a big truck pull-off area. And I still remember I was coming up that back road and got up to the stop sign. And right across from the stop sign was a truck stop. And there was some guys standing by their trucks drinking coffee. And I swear to God, they were just staring at me with their mouths hanging open. When I turned and got on the freeway to get home. Because it was bad. I mean, it was a whiteout blizzard with a lot of snow that was drifting.
Yeah, screw that.
And that was about 40 miles on a road that is through the national forest with no houses or anything.
If you would have got stuck, you could have died.
And my tracks were the only tracks on the road.
That is nope. So much nope. I know when I was fracking out there in West Texas.
1 o'clock in the morning, I come out of the snow on this road,
Oh no.
with
Looking
all
like a damn zombie or something.
Yeah. All the roads were closed, and here comes my old truck out of that road.
Oh man. No, when I was fracking out there, when I was in the oil field out in West Texas, we'd get these crazy storms just blow in. I had an F-350 that was like 10,000 pounds. I'm not going to stop, but I'll go. Does that make sense?
Oh
Them
yeah.
brakes, those brakes are stock.
Well,
But I couldn't.
you stop, you're in trouble. You don't stop.
Well, no, because I'll just slide. Actually, that's the thing. It'll just keep going because momentum. But no, I couldn't get that thing stuck. But I just think about having to go through mountain passes. I did the trip from Florida to California, and I think about some of those mountains I went through. So much nope.
Yep.
So much nope.
I remember one time I decided I was coming home from Yellowstone, and I decided I'd seen like a trail on the other side of the river, like the highway's like just a regular 2-lane highway that kind of winds through this canyon called Happy Jack along the Yellowstone River. And every once in a while I'd see parts of a trail on the other side of the river. So I decided one day when I was coming home from Yellowstone, I had some extra time, so I decided to see if I could find that road to come home on, right? Because I always like exploring new roads. So I found this dirt trail that kind of headed down the side of the river, and I took it. And it was just your typical, two lane or two rut dirt track, right?
Oh, it was like nothing.
Yeah. So I followed it all the way through, though. There was twice I had to get out. I stopped the truck and got out and walked in front of the truck to see which way was going to be the best way to go.
Oh.
Because the road was kind of washed out. And I got to the end of the dirt trail, and it turned into like a wide gravel trail. And right on the river, there was some bathrooms and stuff like that. I think it was like a fishing spot and put your boat in the water thing. Boat ramp and a fishing dock. But there was a sign there, but it was like facing away from me. So I wanted to know where I was at. So as I went by the sign, I leaned out the window and looked back, which was back the way I came, to see what the sign said. You know what the sign said?
Welcome to Mexico.
Said no travel beyond this point.
Whoops.
I was like, oh, oops. I just came that way.
I mean, that was for them. That's not for you.
Yeah.
Steven, the biologist, said, if you ever want to fall down a creepy rabbit hole, look up David Pauletti's, maybe I'm saying his name wrong, retired cop who spent years investigating all the missing people from the parks that have never been found.
I've actually read parts of it here and there. Yep. And there is some really odd disappearances where people just basically vanished.
I mean, sometimes people want to disappear. Sometimes people don't want to disappear. Sometimes people disappear in the middle of a city. Now that's scary.
Like I remember a kid that disappeared, and they had search and rescue out looking for him for 3 days. And they ended up finding him on top of the mountain with no shoes or anything, and his feet weren't even marked up. And he was like 10 miles from where he had started.
How old was this kid?
Like 3 years old.
Yeah, so he can't convey what
happened to him. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a lot of missing people's cases are really crazy.
Yep.
How do you disappear asking for a friend? Get rid of any kind of device that can be tracked back to you?
You can disappear if you drink enough Fireball.
That's true.
Yes.
That's kind of true. Or soju, this stuff right here. You drink enough of this stuff, you might forget your name. Sneak up on you too. It's good.
I have been, because I have not been able to draw. So I have been going down different rabbit holes on YouTube. And the last couple of days I've been going down the Bigfoot rabbit holes.
Oh, is that why he was on your the playlist after the video?
Yeah.
You recommend it? Yeah. Uh-huh. That's what you should do is draw a really artsy Bigfoot. That'd be kind of cool. You'd have to get a picture of him though, right?
Yeah, yeah. But if I win the lottery and get that place at the edge of the Snowy Range Forest,
He's probably there waiting for
it's
you.
probably there waiting for me.
He'll put flowers on the bed and be laid out, fur nicely groomed. I don't know. Whatever you kids are into. I'm not here to judge. Anyone else dealing with chat freezing? John, try pressing F5 a couple times. That might sound funny, but that's refresh. And that should cause the computer to not pull from files that it's already gathered from the server, but gather new files from the server. Also, make sure you don't have any antivirus running right now. Those are generally system heavy. Command R. There you go. That's old school right there. Anton Yelchin just popped into my head. Crazy story about his own car. Ran him over in a park. Either he was doing something stupid or
Yeah.
someone ran him over in his car. That's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That just happens, unfortunately. Oh, you don't believe in Bigfoot? Again, I know there are tons of forestry workers, and other scientists.
I saw today that in the western part of Oregon, and this is not the whole Pacific Northwest, we're just talking about western Oregon. In the last 10 years, there's been something like 650 sightings reported, and a lot of people never report them. So, people that say, well, nobody ever sees them, people do see them. People do see them.
Command R, what Cichlid said, that's an Apple thing, I believe. Try Command R. That should work for you. Yeah, faulty parking brake. Yes, that makes sense too. But yeah, Pam did, and it makes sense. People that don't want to be made mockeries of.
Don't report it. Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't tell anybody.
Or if they see something but they don't know that they've seen it.
The percent, I figure at least, I bet you that 3 out of 4 people don't report it. So if you figure there's been 650 reported sightings, then times that by 4. So it's not that they're not seen.
Steven, what kind of biologist are you, my friend? Do you work with the Parks Department? Are you on the inside? What do you know? Are you part of the problem? Are you the man? Are you the man in black? No. There is no Bigfoot. Don't look. I'm just goofy. Sorry. You believe we're all cousins of Bigfoot. I mean, that would explain your lineage, Derek. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. But, I mean, no, that's terrible. No, I mean, I don't know what I think about Bigfoot. Do I think that there's things out there that we've not discovered? Sure. Do I think it's Bigfoot? I don't know. You saw Bigfoot as a child? Were you a child or was Bigfoot a child? And then was it called Littlefoot? Right. So never have discovered a body. Every camera seems to be blurry at every sighting. No. So that's the problem. Maybe Bigfoot is blurry. And that's what's even more terrifying. There's a blurry creature roaming the woods.
I just listened to someone's account of seeing a Bigfoot. And they said that truthfully, you freeze and you don't even think about the camera. And you've usually only got a few. I mean, they don't stick around and wait for you to take a picture of them. And as far as a body, I watched somebody going down that route on video, and they took a deer and staked it out in the woods, a dead deer, a roadkill deer, and they staked it out and put a trail cam on it, and no animals came to eat on that deer, but the bugs had that deer gone in 2 days.
I mean, stranger things, right, guys? I'm not here to discount anybody, but yeah, I get what you're saying, Mr. Biologist.
Yeah, I do too. I mean,
No, I'm doing air quotes. I'm being a smartass. Don't mind me.
there's always going to be, it's not a for sure thing, and it will never be a for sure thing until I see one myself. But that's like ghosts. I didn't believe in ghosts. I was very skeptical until I lived in a house that had a lot of paranormal activity. And now I'm not so skeptical. And I think that's the same way with Bigfoot. A lot of people are skeptical unless you see one.
Sure. Well, yeah, that goes along with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Sometimes people aren't religious until they have a reason to be religious. But I'm not here to talk about that stuff. I do, however, like the Bigfoot talk and ghost talk. I love creepy stuff. That's what my channel's about. I've read and watched many things on Bigfoot. I've seen the evidence. Haven't met a scientist yet that believes the theory. There's no evidence still. I'm sorry, I just don't. I mean, I believe in ghosts. My brother is on the paranormal team. Kind of hard for me not to. I mean, there you go. Any Bigfoot footage I have seen are hoaxes. I have big dogs, so I take them with me to go on creepy walks in the woods. I mean, until the dogs turn on you. I'm just saying. I read creepy stories on my channel all the time. This is what happens. The dog was fine, and then it turned around and had red eyes, and then it ate me. Then how'd you finish the story? I was in ghost form. I mean, I don't know. So, I mean, who are we to say that ghosts are real, but Bigfoot maybe isn't? Well, we don't know.
Because they have not been able to prove scientifically the existence of ghosts.
But, that's
But they are there.
That's, I mean, we don't know. So we got to keep an open mind, or if not,
Yeah,
you don't have to keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind because you don't know.
You just don't know. That's right. My cigarette case. And so I can't step on my pack when I'm half drunk and threw my pants on the floor. Because someone bought my Black Sabbath shirt for $7.10. Color Guppies, what have you seen in your travels? What creepy things? I'm interested. And thank you very much, Candy. I did recently just hit 1,000 again. It was really funny, Pam. I'm monetized and I have members and all that stuff, but I dropped under 1,000 and people were congratulating me. You're almost 1,000. I'm like, thanks. It's really just a number at this point. I appreciate that very much. What are you at, Pam? You got to be up there. 1.67K.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. I need to get on that train.
I haven't moved, though, for like a couple months. It stayed the same.
I have dropped down. Oh, no, I finally got back. Like I said, I just hit 1K again.
I was up just barely under 17, and then YouTube did one of their things where they took 60 subs in 5 minutes from me. And I've just kind of given up. I don't even worry about it. I don't even look at it.
Jesus. Steven said, I have a good friend back home that's a demonologist. I love sitting and meeting up with him and listening to him talk and explain things my mind could have never wrapped around.
Yeah, demonology is a whole different story. It's like I don't even want to go there. That's some scary shit. Ghosts are not that powerful and can't really hurt you, but if demonology, that's a whole different ballgame.
Oh, Big J's almost to 1K.
All right.
That's right. Big J,
Can
how many hours you at, bud?
one of my mods throw out his channel for anybody in here that hasn't subscribed to him?
Yeah. Big
I know
J's
I'm definitely subscribed to him, but anybody who isn't, if one of my mods could throw out his channel.
yeah, Big J is like a 7 foot tall ogre that will smash you if you don't subscribe to his channel. But he's like a cuddly teddy bear, really. His facial hair will itch the top of your head though. Oh. I mean, really, it's when I was in Japan, strange things happened, and Korea, a lot of drunk things happened. So I don't really count that.
Japan
as,
is kind of famous for its ghosts, so I mean,
It
Japan
is.
has a lot of paranormal stuff.
Who knows? I like that Po 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 story. Remember that one?
Yeah,
Everybody likes that story. I've watched several things on the stairs, Bob. I've heard all about them. I've just never met any forestry workers I know who came across that, and I've heard some very odd things that go against my degree.
okay, Chevy Fish, thank you for coming in.
Oh, yes, Chevy Fish. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for visiting with us. Well, thank you very much, Chevy Fish. I love telling my stories. I mean, they're not my stories, let's be honest. I'm just a word jockey. But how much money did I spend on this? Oh yeah, I was drunk when I did that. Oh, there we go. 12 years in the army. That freaked out when you see something you can't explain. I mean, ghosts are different. I don't mess with them. I saw some crazy stuff while visiting a village in India. A village exorcism. Yes, so much nope. It seems like the older civilizations have more entrenched ghosts. I'm still waiting to see like the disco ghosts.
There will be
Or
some.
like or like an emo apathetic like God, just boo and stuff.
The
Like
house that I
that
lived
kind of ghost.
on was not that old, but there was definitely stuff there.
I'm not saying I don't believe it. Something is in the woods. The science community. You spelled community wrong. That's that. Come on, that's dirty. The way you spelled that. Knows in the fortune department. Knows. The government knows it. You saw that, right, Pam? You see that? Just
Oh my God, Chappie, you gotta just skim over that kind of stuff.
your credibility, but no. I mean, we don't know. It's a big, wide world, and we're still discovering parts of it to this day.
Yeah.
How are we doing on?
Now the Yeti, I totally believe in, and it's a form of Bigfoot. But there has been too much proof with the Yeti. There's been a lot of proof with the Yetis. It's just that they live up so high that it's mostly, indigenous peoples that see them.
Oh, Bob, you leaving?
Okay, Bob. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to go. We'll go a little while longer.
Steven called me choppy. Damn it.
Called you choppy.
It's okay. That's Shay's nickname for me. But that's fine. I'll let it slide. Oh man. I seen a raver ghost. Now that's scary. Seeing lights going like this in your house, like nope, so much nope. Hearing music constantly. Nobody needs that. I know it was intentional.
And he deserved it.
I did, but you spelled it funny. You spelled it dirty, and my mind was still back when people were being dirty. I don't forget so easily. My mother side is Haitian. Apparently, my great grandmother. Where'd it go? Other side is Haitian. Apparently, my great grandmother that isn't no more used to the voodoo priest. She did apparently a ritual when I was 2 years old. I mean, yeah, super super creepy stuff. I mean, you never know, right? It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. We're gonna turn this into the Art Bell show. Rest in peace, that wonderful man. What are
I
you
went,
up to?
I went down that rabbit hole one day too and listened to a whole bunch of his broadcasts.
That is a great time, especially if you're drunk or on weed or something,
Yeah.
or just really bored and want to be creeped out by something. Hey, Chubby Guppy, what's happening, Bubba? I mean, that's funny what you're saying about voodoo because voodoo is usually used for good, believe it or not. 9 times out of 10, it's usually used for good. But I suppose anything could be used for bad, right? That's real stuff. We used to put pollywogs in baby food jars. We caught drinking. We caught Big be it drinking them all day. He killed the dog, got poison water, said something had dropping parts of dead animals into it. Wait, what, Holly?
She's talking about a Bigfoot that used to be around her house when she was a kid.
Oh. Well, she said that I will have a white spirit with me that will give me life. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I mean, there you go.
A white spirit is a protective spirit, a good spirit.
I mean, a black spirit could be protective for its own means, right? I've talked about that before with people.
Yep.
Water changers, hair algae harvesting, duckweed harvesting. Sounds like you're busy. How much fun are you having right now? That's the first you've heard of that. But you have to remember it's a form of witchcraft in the eyes of the church, which is where the demonologists start before leaving. Sure. But you have to remember that voodoo comes from Africa. Africa isn't known for witchcraft, it's known
Oh, good
for
night,
healing
kid.
magic. Candy, have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, generally, magic like that is good magic. It's not evil, what people would call evil. But I suppose without being too churchy, that if you're not in the club, you're evil. Does that make sense? Um, Unfortunately, nothing against anybody. I think everyone should play fair. But whatever. Don't judge me. I don't know. What do you think, Pam?
Huh?
You're just hot. What? I don't understand. What?
I am not a churchy person, so don't get me started on that.
No. What I was saying is that if you're not in the club at the church, maybe you're not on the side of the church.
Oh,
It's fine. Are you tired, Pam?
I think the fireball's starting to kick in a little bit.
Oh no, Stephen, it's fine. I'm no expert myself, but my great grandmother was known as a witch, and she was a nice enough lady. You're a Christian, but cannot help being born sensitive. I mean, there you go. Miles, have a wonderful night. Fish Whisperer Miles.
Good night, Miles.
Are those ears that he's wearing in that picture? Or those headphones? The little picture of Miles.
I think it's headphones
Looks like a little ears, like a little bear ears.
or elf.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's a hat.
Probably. It's a hat. There you go. Ha ha. I can barely see it. It's really small on my screen. You're both wrong.
Well, it's not the first time I've ever been wrong.
But so is Miles. Aha! Gotcha. I said your. Because that's... Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I had to do it. I just read in my YouTube. That's all I do is read. So I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm sorry. Oh.
I could be really bad that way. I remember one time it was just so stupid. I try not to ever do it anymore, but I got into arguing politics with somebody.
Oh, that's like religion. We don't talk about that stuff.
Yeah. And I just started, because they don't listen to you anyway, so it's just a waste of time.
Yeah, it's just blowing hot air both sides.
Yeah, exactly. So I just switched to like correcting his spelling and grammar.
He probably didn't like that.
Oh man, he got mad.
I bet he did.
Like, every sentence he said, I just corrected him, you know.
That's too funny. Oh, flat Earth. Oh.
No. We don't want to go there.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with religion, but we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, right? So
Yeah. So we don't talk. Look at my rules of chat. No politics or religion. Right? The first line that I say.
We did kind of get into religion with the voodoo talk. I apologize about that.
That's talking magic.
Careful. They say that grammar correction is considered bigoted. You're kidding, right? What?
What?
Proper written English is bigoted? Well, I don't do that. Done it so well. I don't write. I'm offended. But no. But once again, try to be cool with everybody.
Yeah.
But that's one of those things. They say you're pointing out disadvantages of others. Those are snowflakes saying that. I will get into that. Screw what people say. I will correct grammar if I see if I'm wrong, please correct me. But you're and you're.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that right in front of me. I'm sorry. I was raised in a trailer park. I still know you're and you're.
And choose. That always gets me too.
Two and two. Yeah, that's another one.
And here, that's one of the mistakes that guy made that I started just correcting him. Was he said the only reason I'm here, and he spelled HEAR. Okay. And I started correcting him. He's like, what? And the madder he got, the more mistakes he made.
Oh yeah. Well, that's bigoted, Pam. You're pointing out his disadvantages. Oh, that's too funny. Well, bless their little hearts. That's true. You wish Siri knew the difference? Siri of all computer AI should know the difference. That's terrible. I'm probably the most non-snowflake millennial you'll ever meet. I don't think anybody owes me a damn thing, and everything I've worked for, everything I have, I've worked for. So if people want to throw mud at me, they can. Don't you dare correct me. My first language is German. I'm not correcting you. I'm assisting you. There you go. You wish Siri was brain dead. She hung out with Jerry Garcia way too often back in 72. I mean, hey, smoke a little ganj here and there. My dyslexia causes me to use the wrong words here and here all the time, and I hate it. That's terrible. I honestly don't know what that's like. Not the sticky icky, I know, but I'm just trying to keep it family friendly at least, kind of maybe. It's probably lysergics. It probably was, or mushrooms or something. Pam, have you ever done mushrooms? You look like you have.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh man, see Pam tripping balls on some mushrooms. Someone just going do on drums, and she's painting something crazy. B, P, and D are all the same letter to me as well. That's crazy. Peyote. Well, you didn't say deote, so you got that one. Peyote. I think we have that in Texas as well. I've never seen it though. There are spots. You have great recipes for mushrooms.
Bob says I look like I'm on them now.
Oh, Bob.
I love you too, Bob.
The devil's lettuce. That's right. Those darn kids. My lasagna kills.
Oh no, Scotty. Yep, that'll take care of goldfish in a hurry. I've had that.
Oh no.
I've had that happen to me 3 different times.
What temperature do goldies like it at?
Between 65 and 70.
Oh, those poor things. You had poached goldfish. Those poor fishies. Oh, they're passing around the e-weed over there. Yikes, they don't need heaters. I mean, unless you live in a extra cold climate.
Yeah. I usually have a heater on during the winter time because my house kind of varies in the back corners. It's going to be like 55.
You could have the new species of ice cube goldies.
So sometimes it's good to use a heater if your house gets like cold and hot to kind of like even it out. So there's not too much fluctuation.
Yeah, it was a little squares. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, cichlids. Peyote is used in a lot of native rituals. It's
Yeah,
true.
it is. Yeah,
Um,
and I'm sure they have it in Texas.
yeah, and the frogs. They're more in Mexico, but yeah, they use those in rituals too. Don't like mushrooms, so don't eat them. Well, there you go. E-weed, none of that vaping for me. I prefer the shrubs. You okay, Pam?
Yeah, I just moved my arm wrong.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna drive tomorrow.
I'm gonna try.
Mm. Well, I hope you can.
Like I said, I think for driving up to go camping, I think once I get on the road, I'll be fine. It's just I got to make sure I can get in the truck and all that and get it loaded up and all that stuff.
Mm.
Because most of the driving is going to be freeway and I won't be shifting or anything. So,
Yeah. Yeah, you can set. You have cruise control.
yeah.
That's good. So now your chat's getting high out there, Pam. I hope you're okay with that.
Yes.
How about getting out of the truck?
That's going to be the same as getting into the truck. I got to be able to get in and out of the truck.
I actually have a 2080 graphics card. Let me see what you're saying. Anyone with an NVIDIA graphics card, they have the new streaming software called Broadcast that gives them a green screen and noise canceling for free. It uses the graphics card for real time processing. Are you just informing us? Yeah, because I don't use all that fancy stuff with my card. I do think it's cool though. Don't get me wrong. I guess I'll have to check it out. I think I saw something about that on one of the tech channels I watch. John, you getting out of here, Bubba? Pam, you look like you're in pain.
Yeah, my arm is hurting right now.
Hmm. I go from the chat back to looking at you, and you're just making a face like,
You're not supposed to be noticing.
I'm sorry. It's that damn periphery thing all the kids are doing nowadays.
102. Oh my God, no.
Oh, 102 ain't nothing.
Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Yeah, John, you have a wonderful night, bud. Thanks for coming by. Bob's over there tripping on acid. Bob, you took it to the next level. We're still passing the sticky icky here in chat. Yeah, Bob's asking the real question. I wonder how all the jostling for 8 hours will bode.
I don't know. It's like 10 to 12 hours, depending upon how much road construction spots there is and stuff. Night, John.
Chubby, I use an XLR setup, so I'm not really worried about the sound processing. Passing sticky stuff in 2020 is a bad idea.
Yes.
I mean, not the sticky icky. That's fine, right? But yeah, I'd probably use it for the green screen thing. If it gets my hair right, because I kind of have long hair and extra white skin. Look at me. I glow in the dark. It's terrible. I have both as well as Stem Mini Pro. Works for anything that's going in your computer. I'm sure I don't really have a whole lot of background noise, so I have a fan that blows off in that direction. My mic is not omnidirectional, so there you go. I don't know. I'm kind of a tech guy too, so. But right on. I'll have to check out that software. Thanks for the heads up. I forgot about it. John, I was a grower of weed from 78 to 92. I was 8 when I started growing weed. Farmer John there.
A Colorado vape pen.
Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff there. That pin will mess you up, Pam. Make your arm feel good. Well, not so much that it'll feel good. You'll just forget it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing, right? Never eat 15 G's of grams. When your friend leaves you stranded, tripping alone isn't great. When your friend says, don't look at the mirror and don't look at the clock before he left. Oh, that's kind of jacked up. You're supposed to have someone with you the first time you trip. Ever. Even when you're a pro, you're supposed to have someone with you, really. Worst trip ever. I bet. Pam, what's the worst drug you've ever done?
LSD.
Oh, you Pam's tripped balls. How was that? Was it fun? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember it.
Would you do it again?
No,
Was it scary?
not really. It was just kind of weird.
Trails and stuff?
No, I was like, I remember staring at the carpet, and it was like one of those carpets that has like a pattern through it, like a shorter pattern running through it. And the pattern turned to snakes. And then kept changing colors, and the curtains were like, the heater was making the curtains move, and the curtains were like rolling, and then all the walls were rolling, and yeah. That was a long time ago.
Ooh. Sounds like a good time.
It was a long time ago. I was about 19.
Jeez. Back when the stuff was good, actually. Now you don't know what you're getting. That wasn't your first time? I mean, you're still supposed to have someone with you to guide you, regardless. You should.
Oh man, what a great time to get back in the chat. Yeah, Anthony.
That's right, Anthony. You wanna share with us any of your exploits into the foray of illicit use?
Actually, what happened to me was I made some brownies. Some good brownies, right?
Oh.
But a friend of mine came over and he put chocolate frosting on them.
Oh.
And the chocolate frosting had the extra stuff.
Oh.
So it was a combination of, good brownies with frosting on top.
I don't know if I would be a good guide for someone tripping out. I mean, I suppose I could do the job, but you'd probably want a professional.
Yes, our group sounds like a rehab support group.
Bob's our leader.
I like brownies, and I used to make them a lot, but the problem with brownies, and this is a major problem, you think about it. You make these good brownies, and you eat one, and then you get the munchies. And you get the munchies, and what is in front of you?
Another
A fucking
brownie.
tray full of brownies.
That's why you only make one of the brownies special.
I used to just make the whole tray special.
And then the rest of them are...
And then you get where you, like say you get the munchies and you eat more brownies. And before you know it, you are deeply engrossed in your shoelaces.
I could see that.
Yes.
Danikin said one time in band camp. What
Yeah.
happened in band camp, bud? Show us on the doll where they touched you. Um, Timothy Leary. Oh man, that guy was out there. Super interesting to hear him speak. um, my brother made some brownies and left them on the table. He rented an apartment from my grandfather, who found the brownies and ate half a pan. We found Grandpa driving a
Diving.
four C6 hole in the garden. Oh, 4x6 hole in the garden. Oh man, he was really into that hole, wasn't he? You guys are a bad influence. I'm a nice, quiet boy. I look like a damn ringleader, don't I? The nose ring and
Yep.
the... Jeez, the cops are gonna come knocking on my doors first.
And I look totally innocent.
Oh yeah, what the fuck you do with your Minnie Mouse ears? They come to my house, they're coming to yours, Pam. That's too funny. I am a good boy, mostly. Mostly, for the most part. I just look at you. There you go. That's right. Just think of it like that. This is all show.
I look
All
like
this-
I handed out to small children. Oh my God, thank you.
Here you go, little Timmy. Now go raid your mom's pantry. Mini Ears, the ringleader. There you go. Oh man, YouTube's gonna get us shut down. We're gonna have the DEA on our asses in the morning.
Oh well.
I forget I'm a federal employee, I suppose. I have to behave all the time. Okay, serious face. Here we go. Nah, you're fine. If you run a VPN, no one needs to know. Guess what they sold on the ice cream truck back in '78? Fudge Pops? I don't know. Probably not good weed like they have today. If you guys haven't smoked weed in 20 years, do not smoke weed today. They have that shit to a science.
That's what I've heard, and I haven't smoked for like 20 years. I used to grow my own, and I'm quite sure it's very much different now.
Yeah, they have scientists working on this stuff to make it stronger. I am not joking. I smoked some weed and went to a concert. A few puffs. I was high for 3 hours. It was wonderful. They've gotten better since I last smoked it. I'm just saying. You do not have to smoke much weed to get stupid high. That's like you get one of those pins, Pam. One of those special pins from Colorado. Whew. You're gone. Hogwash, give me your best. Good luck, bud. We'll see you in Alaska in 4 weeks from now. It was
When I was like 18, 19 and doing that stuff, it was like Colombian was the best. People don't even know what that is.
Danikin said it right. They have weed for whatever pain you need fixed.
Yeah.
What is it? My dad, he smoked weed all throughout me growing up. I never smoked weed with him. But it was funny. A few years ago, someone gave him an edible, and he thought he was going to have... he's a normal weed smoker. He had so much in his system he thought he was having a panic attack.
Yeah, you get paranoid. Yeah, I forget who it was. I was talking to somebody about that, and they'd get the edibles, and they would actually cut them into pieces because you can't eat one whole
Oh yeah,
gummy bear. No, you don't
they
want to do
sell you
that.
something this big. You don't eat this. You eat like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, you eat a corner of that thing. You don't eat the whole thing. Um, they have super weed now compared to just 10 years ago. That's true. Pan Am brings back memories. Crazy company. Chronic nerve pain sufferer, elephant tranquilizers are almost unnoticed. I mean, Colombian gold. Oh, Miles. Chris John says he'd eat the whole thing. I mean, you can. And then someone's going to look at you funny. You go, you ate the whole thing? You're not supposed to eat the whole thing. Give me your keys because you're not driving anywhere for the next 20 hours. You're like, wait, what? What's going on? What's going on? That's true. Acapulco gold, Thai, stick Colombian wombat. All right, you're just throwing words together now. I'm pretty sure that's all you're doing there. Big J eats 5. Well, Big J's big. I mean, normal sized people. You have to think. Maybe Big J gets a little bit in his beard. And little birds peck it out and get high. You chickens? I mean, yeah. Oh, I got one smoky left, Pam. This sucks. One cigarette.
oh, that's not good.
Nope. That's like you running out of Fireball. It's no bueno. We'll have to find something for Pam to fix her arm. We need something that can fix a left arm. You got that? Yeah. I got this stuff right here. Go ahead, try it. No, yeah, it's super interesting science, really, and it'll be amazing when more states start legalizing it. The last script claimed 26% THC. That's stupid. I think the stuff that people used to smoke in the 80s was like zero point 0.5 or something stupid, 0.3, something really low. Pam, when's the last time you smoked weed?
Oh, I don't know.
The thing about weed I like is that anybody can smoke it. It's like acid and mushrooms. You kind of want to be maybe younger or whatever. But weed, you got your youngins to your grandpa. Are you my grandson smoking weed? Like everybody can smoke weed.
Yeah, I remember one time. Oh God, my kids were little, but we went to the rodeo with our horseshoer and his wife, my ex-husband, and me.
Danican, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by.
And the horseshoer's wife and I snuck off and smoked a couple joints because both of our husbands were pretty much rednecks. So we smoked a couple joints and went back and joined them, and we were laughing at everything, and they kept saying that we were drunk, and then would laugh harder. uh, Night, Daniken. It is 12 o'clock. I should probably think about shutting it down, huh?
It's really up to you, Miss Pam.
Yeah.
Are you
I
are
don't
you
know
feeling
what you
tired?
guys think. Take a poll out in chat.
How are you guys feeling? Y'all want to shut it down for the night? Miss Pam does need to get her rest so she can try to go to the store tomorrow. It is 2 a.m. in a lot of places. That's right. What,
Yeah.
East Coast?
It's 12:01 here.
You probably need your rest, Pam. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, I won't be going to bed too soon, but
Oh, winding down.
go get an ice pack and slap it on my arm.
Yeah. You want to do that now? We
Nah,
can.
I'll wait a little bit.
Alrighty.
I have a bunch of like little ice packs that I needed some for shipping plants because it was hot. So I got a box of ice packs, and the smallest box I could get is a huge box of ice packs. So,
Oh.
and they're like, well, I'll show you one. This one's thawed out, but they aren't too big. They're pretty good for putting on my arm.
Oh yeah. That's a healthy size.
Yeah, and they aren't like so thick you need to worry about freezing your arm. You know, they aren't that deep, but yeah,
Are they working for you?
they work real good. Yeah.
You sleep with them?
Yeah, I start out with one anyway.
Yeah. Well, by the end of the night, it's flung off the bed or something.
Yeah,
Or Buddy's chewing on it. That's all you need, right?
I probably have a couple hundred of them. So,
Oh, geez.
and they aren't. I mean, they aren't. You can just throw them back in the freezer again. So, yeah.
What you do is you freeze them all and you put them around your house, turn off your AC.
Well, I figure if I go camping, I can like use them for ice for the food. You know,
Oh, yeah. There you
because I've
go.
got a ton of them.
And you got to keep that fireball nice and cold.
Yep, yep.
Because warm fireball. Mm. Mm. That's no good. Well, it looks like it's 2 a.m. for. Oh, it's 2 p.m. for GRB.
Well, yeah, but Australia's.
Always the oddball in the group, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, Australia's upside down, so.
They are. Our water goes down like this in the toilet. There goes up like this. I mean, so there's that problem. Oh, I think a comedian said that back in the day. That's a stupid joke. Always made me laugh though.
Yeah, it's late. We should probably go ahead and shut her down.
Well,
Everybody, good night, and thank you for the super chats, and thank you very much for coming in. And everybody that has something coming, I'm sorry I haven't mailed it yet. I will as soon as I can. And
yeah. Thank you all for the people. If you can, please consider joining her Patreon. I would appreciate that. And if you liked any of my shenanigans, I don't know, think about subscribing. You know, it's whatever.
yeah,
Don't, it doesn't matter. But definitely become one of Pam's Patreons, at least $1.
Derek, can you throw up his channel? And if you haven't subscribed to Big J, do so because he's almost at 1,000.
That's right.
And like I say, thank you for the super chats and for the fun night. And we shall see you later.
That's right. Thank you all. You all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And until next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody.